Gonna play a Final Fantasy game. Oh shit. And we're gonna play the same one that we played last time, which is Lightning Returns. What a wonderful video game. Right now the screen is completely black because as like an idiot, I started the stream without first running the program. And now I need to rejigger everything. Oh, it's working. Woohoo! Everything's working. Hooray. I don't even know anymore. I actually have not seen this all the way through. But I'm not starting now. Also, for future reference, if that intro sequence was super quiet, for whatever reason, that is super quiet, and everything else in the game is super loud. So I don't even know anymore. If you are a part of the the Deep Listens Discord, you can join me as we talk about Lightning Returns and all of the fucking horrible mistakes we've made in our lives. Okay, I'm gonna load up the older save here. This is the one where we just entered the asylum thing. This is a checkpoint right before right after one of the cutscenes. I'm gonna load up the older save where we're kind of in the earlier stages of exploring the cave areas, or the weird place where the cultists are in the Chocobo place. I'm gonna do this. Let's do this. Let's do this one. I want to very briefly check things out. Okay. Yep. I have this loaded on an SSD. I don't know why the console loading times are the same. They shouldn't. They really shouldn't. I should have better loading times. Now, I was told to explore the city a little bit more, that there are some side quests here and there.
Then you must wait until he is fully healed, unless...
He is fully healed, my guy. General store, I believe. Let's open up. Nope. I always forget. It's escape when you're in battle, and it's not escape when you're not in battle. Now we can actually. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Yeah. I like how the game calls them. This actually might work better because the enemies that we were having trouble with had, okay, restores some HP, restores a small amount of HP. What the fuck is the difference between those two words? Like, what the fuck? I'll take it. Ah. So, I think we have this dude? Yeah, we have this dude's side quest. I was told to explore this Petra ruined city a little bit more and see if I could pick up some other side quests. And I'm going to do that. The sacred path to the wildlands. Uh-huh. What was that sound? Who's attacking me? And why? What did I ever do to you? Okay. This is exactly where I was last time. I guess this area is not the research facility. Okay. God damn it. I hit the... Ugh, I should have also just not... God damn it. It already did the fucking bullshit of fucking... Oh, God. Just fire, please. Let's try this gravity magic, please. Wait, did they really just fucking... Did the fucking Chocobo cast air again and it fucking undid all of the damage I did on that guy? Again? Fucking again? You fucking dumb fucking motherfucker. What the fuck, dude? You fucking idiot. No, you fucking dipshit. Already in a bad mood. Already in a fucking booty ass mood. Yes, I just used the word booty ass to describe how I feel about this game right now. No, fucking not arrow. Anything but arrow, you dumb fucking idiot. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. Fuck me, dude. Like, I know that the appeal of the gravity is that it draws people, multiple targets into a single... I would love it if this Chocobo had fucking buffing abilities. I would love it, but it doesn't. It fucking does this stupid fucking air attack, and despite the fact that there are enemies... No, wait, you have fire? Now I am pissed. You had fire? I want to die. I just want to die. I just want to die. No, fuck off. Nope. That's really what I think I will do when we try and do the temple again. I think, and I'm just going to put this out there, I think I'm just going to go through and run past the enemies. I'm going to give that a try. And if that doesn't work, then I am more than happy and willing to, like, not give the fuck up. I'm willing to give up. Like, I have no standards. I'm willing to give the fuck up. So we'll give this another go. If I get into time trouble, which that might happen. No fucking shit. God, fuck. I tapped it instead of held it. And so it detected that as a jump, but not as a fly. Because we only have a little bit time, because I fucked around a little bit too much. The good news is that while I am going to lose the autosave in the temple, I have the manual saves in the temple. I'm not a fan of these platforming bits at all. I think they're terrible. No, fuck, what the fuck? I hit the screen cap button, but I meant to hit backspace. Is this what we call a noob mistake? Did I make a noob? Did I do some noobery? No, that's the entrance we just came from. Now I'm completely turned. I don't remember where I need to go. Ugh. I'm disgusted. I'm actually just going to load up the save. I want to check this out. I just wanted to kind of get my bearings straight with a previous save. I'm going to open up this save. I just wanted to get warm and acclimated. I'm going to open up this save. I'm going to see... This might be the one slightly before. I forget what this one is. But, okay. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Now, okay, how many EP abilities do I have? Do I have Curaga? We're not super in health trouble right now. What recovery? We have all of them. Okay. Picking up a remedy. I think I did it based off of what I had read about Caius. Now, we're going to do something slightly different here. What we are going to do is I am going to completely avoid all and any of the encounters. I'm not going to do them. Fuck, shit.
You disgust me.
I heard the dingle-dongle for someone joining the stream, and that caught me off guard.
God damn it.
You fucking dum-dum. And I fucking fucked up.
Upgrading Windows 11 broke fucking everything.
It did. Cool. For you, too?
I can't hear anyone yet, so give me a sec.
You can't hear anyone? I can hear you.
We meet again.
Okay, I might not be ready for this. Or... Overclock.
There we go.
So like I was saying, hey, can you hear me? I can hear you. If you can't hear me...
Volume mixer.
Cool. So, it's completely fucked for you. Not fun at all. Okay. These guys weren't that big of a deal, but I'm still going to avoid getting into a fight with them because I just don't have the fucking patience for that shit. I believe Arbitrary is having what we would call technical issues.
You are God's savior. You lead
Hi,
souls to
can you
the
hear me?
world.
And you're the Cirrus.
If Arbitrary can't hear me, then does that mean I get away with talking shit about him?
Have been led to the fountainhead, whence the chaos flows.
Braden, if you can hear me...
Servant of fate,
No, I've had this before. You have to go back into
It was your voice.
Discord.
You were the
You have
one
to
we heard
double
in the
check.
Badlands.
through the chaos,
We're gonna skip this. I already saw this. You have to reset your settings in Discord.
I don't know what's going on yet, but her presence here is no coincidence. She's connected
You have to
with
like
this chaos
repath
in one
it
way
to
or
where it's
another.
like
The unseen chaos that Caius let loose.
whatever your microphone is like not your default microphone.
I'm fine. No need to panic.
How about now?
I can hear you. I've been able to hear you for a while now. I don't know why you've had issues.
Because it
I guess you can't
broke
see
all my
that.
fucking sound
There are
profiles.
lights down here. I think
So I had to
Don't
go
you
into
love it
Discord.
when that happens randomly on fucking OBS?
Suhyul, the girl who
Yeah.
I'm just gonna run past everything and not engage them in combat. I'm just gonna run past everything.
But why is she here?
I mean, you don't need to.
I might actually do a new save right here because I feel good about it. Okay.
I got a Slurpee.
She just a
Cool.
fragment of the
Or an
chaos
icy, I
she
guess.
unlocked.
Oh, I mean, they're basically the same thing. It's just one is a name brand thing and the other is not.
Nope. I read an article that Ian Bogost wrote about in the Atlantic about these, and apparently it's the same fucking company. Who
Yeah, it's the
controls
same company
90% of-
except the
yeah.
name is more well known in one area versus the other.
Yeah.
Cool. I find it very funny how Twitch displays usernames in certain colors because on OBS you are pink and green. Mod thing is green and your name is pink, and so it looks like a watermelon.
That yes.
So, let us go back
Forces of the
and.
temple? Or is there something going on that's even more sinister? She was reborn
Oh
over
no,
and over
something
again,
sinister is
managed
going
to
on
break
with
the cycle.
Caius.
She could be dead,
Whatever
but
could it
instead
be?
she's alive.
No, not the fucking
She's
monkeys.
chaos.
Nothing but not the monkeys.
No, not the monkey.
Oh, did I just fall all the way back to where I started? Well, that's gonna
No.
be a let's load the last save and pretend
So
that
I
didn't
was
happen.
I was gonna finish the quarry with my sister and brother-in-law
Mm-hmm.
today, but I forgot my fucking power cord for my computer when I packed it up.
Then how did
So
you
we just
stream
had-
today? Oh wait, you stream using your RetroTink shit.
I mean, no, I literally just packed up my desktop and drove.
Oh
10
right,
minutes.
you've got a fucked living situation.
No, no, I don't. I just live.
Hey,
10
Yul,
minutes
can you
away
create a
from my
stairway
sister
for
and
me?
Brother-in-law.
The first time for me. The
Well,
Yule you
they're
met
moving,
before
so
was
It was a
not
different
fun.
Yule. Yeah, I remember this from 13 too, where there's like 18 fucking Yules and you all have a different
So that makes you a
personality and it's
Yule from
weird.
another era.
Yes.
They all
One of
look the same.
countless Yules.
Oh, you can actually move the camera around. Why would they let you?
Have gotten to 32 ounce icy.
That's just sugar.
It's a little too much.
I am but one
It's
of
like
those
buying the Blizzard, but the medium Blizzard and not the small Blizzard.
Well, the secret is with a medium blizzard, at least you can it's ice cream. You can put it in the freezer.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
all for that wish.
No.
Are you
but
like
it's
one of those
still ice
weirdos that saves your French fries that are left over for breakfast?
No! No, disgusting.
That's my mom. My mom will take the French fries that we don't eat and put them in the refrigerator and then make hash browns out of them.
Actually, you know what? I got nothing against that. That sounds okay. That's definitely a way to make hash browns.
Hey, Yule, how you doing?
Your fate awaits you ahead.
Yeah? Where?
The Yule log.
Oh, shit, it's over here. I really love... Fuck me! Fuck me, fuck me!
You really love fucking yourself?
I have to show you what happened. I just missed the jump, and now I'm, like, fucking in this pit 2 levels down. And now I have to do that entire sequence of...
Lord of the Sith, Dark platformer.
Why? This is where Relkin's like, yeah, I got this the first time I played it. I don't know why you're complaining about it. Yep.
I got this the first time.
I got this the first time. It's not a big deal.
It's not,
Are you there, God? It's me, Chris.
I wouldn't recommend hanging around too long. See if you can find some stairs or some way to get to the top of that place.
Are we learning about puberty now?
We meet again.
That was required reading in my middle school. Are
Oh,
you there, God?
gee.
It's me, Margaret. I went to public
Alright.
school.
Huh. So that makes you a Yule. from
See,
another
I had to read
era.
The Jungle for my AP history class because my teacher was basically a commie.
Mm. And so they would talk about the fact that it was meant to make people support unionization, but what it led to were people who were caring about their food.
Yeah.
I aimed for the heart and I landed at the gut.
I bestowed him with the power, but
Can I skip this? Yes, I can't skip this. Thank fuck. This sucks so much shit. I don't know why Square does this, where they put fucking, like, weird platforming shit in their games.
There's only one solution. You have to just play platformers.
Okay.
If you keep playing games that have platforming in them, you might as well play ones that are built around.
Shut your fucking... Ugh.
Are you telling me I'm wrong? Telling me you don't want to be playing Jack and Daxter right now?
God damn it! Fuck! Shit! Fuck!
Heck darn it.
You fucking fucked me up with that. I was laughing as I was trying to... I just want to fight Caius. Can I have absolute quiet in the peanut gallery for at least, like, 10 minutes? Fuck. Shit. Balls. Taint. Pubic region. Communism. All of these are bad words.
I wouldn't recommend hanging around too long. See if you can find some stairs or some way to get to the top.
Yeah, Hope, there's stairs. I have to fucking platform on them. No! Fuck me! Why? Fuck. Okay, can I salvage this? Sure doesn't look like it. Maybe I can. Maybe I can? Oh, I get to open a trinket. Oh, I got Blizzaga level 2. That would be useful. How do I get back? Please tell me there's a way back. I think there is. Is that a pole? Do I jump on the pole? Yes, I do. She stripper poled that shit. Cool. Gotta recenter the camera. I know that there is a recenter button, but I find it so unreliable that I never use it.
Savior,
Yes,
you must
fuck.
If only there
save
was
the
a
lost soul.
way to control this game with 360 degrees of movement
Shut your fucking face,
for both
please.
the camera and the character.
Are you suggesting that the way that I'm playing this game is not optimal and indeed an inferior way to play this? Shit, fuck, I didn't see those
Disgust me.
dick bags, fucking ass wipes full of poop from the butt. Use my last overlock. Yes, overclock them.
It's not about the look. Time to mix it up.
Oh, shit. Yep, that's a Phoenix down. Just done and gone.
I think you might like this. Shine hope on the future. Look, I'm serious. I mean it. No time to gloat.
Oh, God. I'm fucked. Nope. Nope, I'm just gonna nope my way out of here. Ah, there's Yule. Hey, Yule, what the fuck? What's up?
Regretfully, there is no body for our souls to move on to next.
Yep. Sure is some fucking weird prophecy and bullshit that you've been talking about for a while now. Cool. Maybe I need to concede that the way that I'm playing this game and controlling it is not optimal.
Through this place is our only role now.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Light, are you doing okay? It looks like Caius' curse is getting to you.
Can we...
He suffers because of us. Savior, can you save him?
I like how this game spends so much time trying to sympathize, cause us to sympathize for Caius when, you know, we spent an entire game where he was the ultimate evil. If this is Relkin, I swear to God.
It's not
Oh, okay.
a problem.
No, I'm just being a weirdo.
And that's why they contradict each other.
Okay.
Someone's salty.
Some Yules don't want him
Roken,
to die,
I think, is
so they force him
playing
to keep
Secret
on
of Mana
living.
right now.
Oh, he's playing a good game?
Help him die, so that his soul can be
He didn't
saved.
seem to enjoy it.
They push
Yeah,
him
well,
Yeah.
you know, he's wrong.
I don't want to be involved.
Do you like this game? I don't know.
You've been sucked right into
I like this game except for when I need to play it properly or play it competently. I know that sounds weird, but it... Trust me when I say.
The truth lies ahead.
God, there's so much fucking platforming. Why
Hard to
the
imagine what it's
fuck?
like. For millennia, Yules were born into the world over and over. It's not as though they shared the same soul. They weren't the same person in every incarnation.
Fuck me, you fucking fuck!
Each of her souls was born with the very same.
All this shit about souls fucking sucks. Just shut the fuck up.
Regretfully, there is
No, shut the fuck up. Just... Why did...
Now they've become one. A
Why does it
cancerous mass of
treat
sorrow,
skipping
pain,
through...
and longing.
I wanna die. I wanna die.
What Yule is. She is the source of the
What is this bullshit that they're talking about souls?
is our only role now.
Uh-huh. Cool. Sweet.
Are you having a better time than me when I was playing that X-Files game?
Fuck! Mother... Okay. I'm gonna keep playing this game. This happened during the Giant Bomb Community Endurance Run, where I enjoyed every level that I was playing up to that point until I got to the final stages of each of the environments. Like, I was really having fun with Luxurian right up until I needed to fight Noel.
Leading you through this place.
There's no point in skipping it, because skipping this dialogue is just, it takes just as long as fucking listening to it. What the fuck? Okay, I will admit that I have weird depth perception issues with my eyeballs, because
Regretfully,
that's just
there is
how
no
my
body
eyeballs are
for our
horribly
souls to
flawed.
move on to next.
I don't know if this is a me problem, but
Oh no, it's also they're
it
putting
looks like-
platforming.
It does look like you're jumping a little too early, but also like this game's platforming. Like just watching it, I can tell it looks really weird. If you turn the camera and angle it sort of sideways, does that help you tell when you're?
I'm trying to do that, and the only way I can do that is if I do this manual control shit, this manual
Okay.
adjustment stuff. So I'm trying to see if playing it isometric is better, like kind of see what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, that's probably a little bit better.
It kind of is, but I fucking hate it so goddamn much.
Yeah.
This is awful.
You cannot save my soul.
Oh, shit. Fucking what? What do you mean I can't save your soul? I'm the savior. Okay. Oh, fuck. I'm trying, game. I'm really, really fucking trying. Where's the fucking next Yule? Is it up ahead? Caius is gonna murder me. Oh, God. What the fuck is this bland-ass, vanilla-ass motherfucking level design? I thought we got beyond this shit in 13.2, and the game was... Shit!
What was the turnaround on this after 13.2?
It was like 18 months.
Okay, that's fine.
Am I really dead?
Do you ever get a party in this game, or is it
No.
just lightning?
Nope, it's just lightning.
Sleep now.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna escape. I'm gonna...
Be careful, Light. You were able to escape for now.
I'm gonna load up an old save. I'm gonna load up an old save. Okay. Let's check this. Again, I cannot emphasize enough, I have this game loaded onto an SSD on a decent to above average computer, and yet this game still has console fucking load times. Like, I don't get it. Why? Okay. How many recovery items do I have in this save? I have none. Cool. So just don't run into those fucking slimes.
See if you can find some stairs or some way to get to the top of that place.
Alright.
I got it, bro.
I was actually wondering if this is a game I should play. It appears not.
I
got
like it a lot.
I like it a lot. I think that the way that the game communicates the fact that you should play each of the levels, like, separately from one another is fucking poor. God damn it. It's these fucking dudes. Fine, let's overclock. I could play around. I mean, these guys seem to be like they're fucking super weak to magic, so I could, like... But they just hit me so fucking...
Cycle of death.
That went a lot better.
That is a very weird costume for Lightning to wear, considering.
Yeah, well, that's
Christopher
the
personality.
MO. That's the MO of this game, is put Lightning in weird costumes.
Are you hanging in there? Are the effects of the curse growing worse?
Regretfully, there is no body for our souls to move on to next.
I want to say that I really hate the way that this game deals with inventory items, where you have, like, you can only carry 5.
You doing okay? It looks like Kai's curse is getting to you.
Nah, I listened to this lecture last time, and it wasn't good the first time.
Hard to imagine what it's like. For millennia, Yules were born into the world over and over. It's not as though they shared the same soul. They weren't the same person in every incarnation. Each Yule was different, but each of her souls was born with the very same heavy burden. And as each soul returned to the chaos, it was drawn to the others. Now, they've become one. A cancerous mass of sorrow and pain and longing.
A cancerous mass of pain and sorrow. That's what I am right now, Lightning.
She is the source.
Fuck! What the fuck? I'm gonna test something out if I fail this during this playthrough, which is when the slime spawn, I'm gonna run away and see if a different enemy spawns in that same exact spot. This is how I did the
I mean it. You can't read me.
fuck. Let's use a phoenix now.
The cycle of death ends now. Don't even try. Keep up if you can.
Oh my gosh. Yes, that was not a mess.
Thank you. Why is this so long?
I am the one.
Anyway, it sounds like the X-Files game is bad.
And your part.
It's
Oh, why don't you
somehow
talk
still
about
one
it
of the
while
better,
I wish to do something to help.
Uh-huh.
one of the better games
How are you to blame?
This is the power of
I
chaos.
have played for that feature.
This is the
Do you
dark
rank it above or
It is
below
much as-
Illbleed?
souls.
I mean, it's below because Illbleed
It
is a
the
work of art.
source of our wrongdoing,
Oh.
and its result,
Is it above or below Blue Stinger?
Caius's nightmares.
Still below Blue Stinger.
Is it better than 24? You seem to legitimately despise 24.
Yeah. It is better than all of those, but it is still at the end of the day like a weird.
Fuck my life. Fuck
not
me.
like there
Fuck
wasn't effort
everything.
put into
Fuck
it.
this.
Oh.
Fuck me. Fuck everything. So Justin, what happened was I missed the platform and I fell down 2 levels, and so now I would have to redo all of this shit all over again.
I saw it. This reminds me of PS1 platforming.
Yeah, sure does. Fucking sure fucking does.
Time to play Medieval.
I remember liking Medieval at the time.
You still have a fate.
I also got very close to playing Jersey Devil on stream.
Why? What the fuck? Why did you hurt yourself?
That was Behavior Interactive's first game. But also, it's one of those games that like I have a very clear memory of as a child, but have no. But it's one of those like vague like. I knew multiple people who had the demo disc that had Jersey Devil. That kind of thing.
I'd never heard of this until just now, and now I see why. This looks
Looks like a also ran PS1 era platformer.
yeah.
No fucking fuck.
Looks like this came out in 1999 and was developed in a year.
Cool.
Well, it was Behavior Interactive's first game.
We will always
They
be
made,
here. We always have.
They are more recently known for a little game called Dead by Daylight.
At least you don't take fall damage. Okay, see, this leads me to believe that I'm going to load up an earlier save, and whenever those slimes spawn, I'm just going to run away or run backwards until they despawn. I also could load up an earlier save and rejigger my character. Where does the... Oh, right.
Anyway, I got to chapter 4.
No,
and
fuck!
Yeah, you did.
Yay. That's the second time I've done that. Jesus, that was fucking stupid. You just
Yeah.
slipped right through a
What
crack
the
like an
fuck?
inch wide.
What the fuck was that?
That was game engine fuckery.
What the fuck?
Anyway, I still think it's a really bad design decision that they don't force you to take Yoshimo to that area.
Hellhold.
Spellhold, yes.
Because
if you don't take him, you have to leave somebody behind, is my understanding.
yeah. Well, if you want Imoen with you, or you could just leave her there in that pit.
I mean, why wouldn't you take Imoen?
Oh, you mean one of the best party members in the game and the only
Yes.
person with decent thief skills?
Yes.
Outside of Jan
Yes.
and Yoshimo.
Why wouldn't you? Well, Yoshimo's not really an option afterwards.
What if you murdered Drizzt?
What if you murdered Drizzt and took all his shit?
I did not do that, but
Drizzt doesn't show up in Baldur's Gate 2 until chapter 6.
What if you stole his stuff and murdered him?
doesn't he have a couple of really good longswords? Or
Yeah, he has. You can steal his items, and then Malachor Harpel will try to take them back.
What if you murdered him too?
Can I pickpocket them? Because I have a pretty high pickpocket skill.
If you, I believe you do get shit if you pickpocket Drizzt.
I'm playing a fighter mage thief, which is somewhat
Hell
broken,
yeah! You're playing a fighter mage thief.
which is
Yeah, the best
Yes.
class combo.
because you
Not-
do everything.
Not even joking. Fighter Mage Thief is fantastic.
No, I know, I realize that.
Yeah. Because,
I-
yeah, you're not casting Fireball until the end of Baldur's Gate 1.
I remember showing this. This is one of my earliest interactions with Braden. I shared him an optimal build path for Fighter Mage Thief in 5th edition, and he was disgusted. I showed you how to proc his ability and basically do like game-breaking amounts of damage.
Sure. Yeah, the only thing I remember... Yeah, Fighter Mage Thief seems like it would be an absolute fucking nightmare in an actual pen and paper game.
No.
Just because
Okay.
it would take so long to level up. But, you know, if
Yeah.
our group ever gets into AD&D...
I wouldn't
Wolf.
play a fighter mage thief there. I think single classes are boring, especially fighters.
Okay, fighters, sure. I would say that certain classes are already hybrids and don't necessarily...
Not necessarily. Go ahead. sorry.
Like druids, for example, are already a weird hybrid in and of themselves.
Yeah.
In my book.
Yes.
Well, if having some, if the only thing you can do is hit things hard or hit things harder, that's kind of boring.
Nope.
Like basic thieves are also kind of boring.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah.
My only counterpoint to that would kind of be some of the pure mage classes are also have that problem.
Yeah. But mages at least get a bunch of different abilities to use. Which is it's fine. I'm just I don't want my main to be like a straight up fighter.
And that's why they introduced class kits, later on in 2nd edition.
Yeah.
Because, although, let me tell you, none of that shit was playtested. TSR in the 90s had quality control issues aplenty.
Then they flooded their own market with bullshit.
Yes, they successfully undercut their own market share by creating a bunch of different box sets for different settings.
Go ahead.
And so, it's like because these adventures are all setting specific, it means you can't really use a Planescape adventure if you're not, you know, playing in the Planescape campaign setting. And no one fucking bought them because everyone was just running regular D&D campaigns.
Yeah.
Was 3rd edition, is that Wizards of the Coast era, or is that still TSR?
3rd edition was Wizards of the Coast.
Yeah.
So TSR went bankrupt
Second edition.
and got bought by Wizards in 98, 99?
How long
Right
is
at the
this
tail
fucking
end of
dungeon?
2nd edition.
How long is this dungeon?
And then they said, hey, if you want to keep doing this, you can move to
How long is
Redmond.
this fucking dungeon?
You can move from Wisconsin to Redmond, Washington.
No, I don't want to fight this behemoth.
And some people did that, and some people did not.
Yule, what the fuck? Oh, how do I sheath my weapon?
It is because of our wishes that you...
Should you not do it automatically?
The chaos that surrounds the Yules. I know that darkness all too well.
This is some Kingdom Hearts intro
Yep.
bullshit.
Yep.
Yep.
Not like I could
Yep,
forget.
Kingdom Hearts 1 platforming.
Fuck me, you
hell
fucking
nightmare.
dickwad! Fucking shit!
It's gathering into a single mass.
Do not give up. You still have a future.
Fuck you.
But yeah, like it's I quite like BG2, but the more I play those games, the more I start to understand why Pillars of Eternity made some of the design decisions it
Yeah.
did. I've modded that game. I've modded the game to have per encounter spells, and boy, that makes that game a lot better.
It is time.
Yep.
There is something I have to tell you. You need to know who we are, what we are.
Mm-hmm. What? When did this happen?
This is chaos from
Oh.
the unseen realm.
Okay, chaos.
Right, what's going on? My readings are off the charts.
Yeah, I know.
Can you hear me?
Azazel,
Was
am I
us.
right?
We destroyed the world.
Uh-huh.
Already
The source
has a
of the
meme
original
face and
chaos.
everything.
The chaos that burst from the unseen realm. You lived countless different lives. Born over and over each time with a
Yule
new
is
soul.
chaos, guys.
To live and see Caius again. With each death, our prayers grew more desperate.
This is some Kingdom Hearts
layer
shit.
upon layer until the
Oh, yeah.
waves made them collapse into a single dark mass. Once the unseen chaos was created, it could not be stopped. It reached out and dragged you into the other realm. It broke the dam that the goddess had built. It shattered the boundaries between worlds.
So, this all began because you couldn't let go of Caius? The chaos in all its power.
You know, you could have just
grew out of your need.
gotten one good fuck and then called it.
Need? Yes, I needed him more than anything. He was everything to me.
They're talking about
Fear
Caius
of
and
being
Yule.
alone
Yeah.
Consumed me. Became monstrous. It is the unseen chaos.
Does lightning have a
that
hole in our
strands
chest?
our
Well, no,
minds
that's the
woven
curse of
together.
Caius in this area.
We
We
are
slowly
one
take
and the
damage.
same. We are the ones
Oh,
who yearn to be
that
with
I
him.
didn't know that. That sucks.
We are the
Yes.
ones who give him life when he cries for death. But we are also the ones who pray that he finds peace at last. We are a contradiction that cannot be resolved. And the chaos is our love for him.
This fucking video game, man.
Hope, listen carefully. I know whose power it was that
You know what?
destroyed the
Let's
world.
make you do more
The souls of
platforming.
all the Yules. They've grown together like a cancer. They are the unseen chaos.
The souls of Yule. This yours?
Yes. Those poor girls were destined to die.
She was
They
out
grow old.
there. I don't know if
Their
you're supposed to go
feelings
there
and
again.
thoughts
Or...
became part
I
of the
don't
chaos,
know.
made
I
it
don't
powerful,
care.
Gave it purpose. They're
Okay.
bending it to their
I'm just
will.
gonna go this way.
And
The
if
path
it's
is
released, it'll destroy
darkened.
everything we're trying to
I'm
do.
gonna assume that that means that
Then we
I'm
obviously
okay going
can't
here.
let the Yules go on unchecked. I can't see what you see, but if Yule's there, can you
Ah, hey, we're gonna go into the Caius battle with half health and no Phoenix Downs. Cool.
In this dying world, nothing is more precious.
God, the voice
than
acting for
time.
Caius is so
Why do you
good.
waste it on
It's
me?
it's just Liam O'Brien, Maximum
Does my victory
Ham,
still sting?
Illidan Stormrage
You
voice.
seek vindication.
I'm not here to fight you. That won't wipe out the past.
It's
So
delightful.
you're here as the
I
savior.
said it before and I'll say it
To offer
again.
me
Caius is the
salvation.
best part of 13
It's
too.
for Yule's sake.
You have defied fate.
I refuse.
Such a sin
I'm not
must
asking
be
for permission.
punished.
The chaos here needs to be brought under control. I'm gonna do what Yule asks.
13-2 still your favorite of this trilogy?
So far, yes. I will be the weirdo that says I think
You
13-2 is
you
better
know
than
what she
this.
wants. Even if one you will praise for my
I
sake.
always got the sense from most
Another
people that
demands the
13-2 was like the better part of this trilogy.
I kind of don't like the combat system in this game where it's just button mashy bullshit.
Cleave the
And you either
evil
win or
from
you
me.
lose.
Save me if you can.
I like the moxie of this game. The story is great. She's holding the Buster Sword.
If you wish
Justin.
to have my soul.
Like, is that just a skin, or like
This is a
does the
skin,
game actually
yes.
acknowledge? Okay.
This
I know
is
it's the
DLC.
Buster Sword.
So dumb.
No more
So
destiny,
dumb.
No more fate. Let's end this
Game
once
is
and
so
for all.
fucking stupid. Oh, he turned into
Oh, that's
Bahamut.
great.
Oh, and Bahamut just dropped a fucking bomb on me and killed me.
Hope it's a supposed to lose battle. Nope.
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 You escaped from harm, but in the outside world,
Oh, please tell me that they're gonna force me to watch the cutscene again. Nope. Fuck off.
No more destiny. No more fate. Let's end this once and for all.
Wings of darkest night.
Yeah, this guy just drops a bomb on you, huh? Let's see what the guide says. For Caius. Otherwise, I will pop out and do a different environment if I need to. Caius battle. When you reach the final stairwell, you have a choice to make. Trying to take on Caius now would lead to complete destruction as he's extraordinarily powerful. If you choose to take him on now, you'll likely be underleveled. You may not want to use teleport, transporting yourself to the fourth main quest. Otherwise, put your dukes up. Fuck, I hate guides. Use attack when he's in commando form and magic when he's in Ravager form. Well, it's not easy to tell which one's which. Use attack when he's in commando form. If you started on easy difficulty, he should not be a problem using this strategy. Should I set this game to easy difficulty? Is there any harm in setting games to easy difficulty? I don't think so.
No.
That's what it takes to have fun, or minimize suffering.
I only have fun if I'm having a bad time.
Well, I mean, we all know that to be true. Oh, wait, fuck, you can't... You can't change the difficulty once you start the game. That's right, I remember that warning.
Would you put it on, like,
I put it on
normal?
Normal. I put it on normal. I put it on normal.
Can you walk to the left or right, like, as you're approaching his battlefield?
You can't even do teleport. Help.
Hello. I'm Tim Rogers.
How do you get more EP?
Battles.
I'm sure there's a slime you could go fight somewhere.
Fucking hate everything.
Now, but it lost you an hour of the world's time.
Or go download Cheat Engine and find the RAM value that will let you change how much EP you have.
Okay. I'm just breathing deeply. I'm gonna do. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna try this. No, I'm not gonna try this. Why did I attack this thing? Why am I pawing?
Begins with 10% less HP. I'm a little bit behind you, so I don't know.
This is the dumbest shit I've ever done my entire life. Why am I fighting this thing?
You can't read me.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna load up an older save and say that we just come back to this. You know, lesson learned. Sometimes you just gotta come back to shit rather than keep banging your fucking head on shit. No, 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 no! Let me fucking load up a fucking save, you dipshit! Fuck you, you fucking fuck!
little underleveled for this area?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. I'm starting to realize that. So what we're going to do is we're going to exit the game, pretend that I never did this, even though I've spent an hour of my time doing this. We'll say, lesson learned, let's load up, let's go to a different environment. This is how you're supposed to play this game, right, Brayden? Which save is this? I forget if it's 8 or 7. Let's go to 8.
See how this game looks when you're in a place you somewhat enjoy.
This is on me. This is not necessarily the game's fault. I just don't like playing it this way. Oh, hey.
I wouldn't recommend hanging around too long. See if you can find some stairs or
Was it just a structure thing? Or
Yeah, it's the structure of the game. Yeah, see, everything's here. Oh, shit. Really? This guy just hit me hard, dude.
Thanks for waiting.
Let's teleport out of here. I'm trying to think what I want to do. Trying to think what I want to do here. What if we went to a different location? That's a great question.
I'm back.
Hey, what if I did a different location, Brayden?
You should do Luxurian.
I already did Luxurian, you dum-dum.
No, the other one.
The Disco
The-
Rave
the
Party
other
from
city
Hell?
area. Yeah, Disco Rave Party from Hell with snow.
Oh no.
I did that one second.
You said disco rave party, and I was like, okay, in hell, all right, with snow. Nope.
I'm gonna be a hero.
I forget,
Is snow better here?
Snow is actually easier because it's before day 7.
Oh, good. make sure. Now I gotta re-disable everything.
What happened? Why are you miserable?
I gotta make sure Cortana doesn't turn on when I launch.
Oh no.
Please stay off the
Did you
tracks.
reinstall Windows or something?
I upgraded to Windows 11.
Oh no.
Dead Dunes.
Yes, I said fuck me. And I installed Windows 11 because I said fuck it. Let's try it out.
I'm still on 10. I'm gonna hang around 10 for a while.
The window borders are rounded.
Yay. Like in Windows Vista? Was
Yeah.
it Vista or was it 7 that rounded them? Or was it XP that had them rounded, Vista hardened them, and then 7 rounded them again? They alternate.
Yeah. Yes.
7 had rounded corners.
This broadcast is brought to you by the Public Morals Office of the Order of Salvation.
I remember 7 being a good OS, so...
It was, in fact, a good OS. I mean, 10, like... Windows 11 probably is a pretty good OS. I'm not messing with it. 10's a good OS. Like, the problems I have with them are, like... Every time you change default browsers, it pathetically begs you to stick with Edge.
Oh, please.
I hate
Please
that
stay with
one.
Edge.
Please use our browser, please, please. Same thing with Bing. It will
I
always
actually have
beg
come
you
around
to
Hey,
to
if
Bing.
you use Bing, you get Microsoft
Like-
rewards.
Edge is a good browser. Bing is probably a good search engine, but if you're gonna beg me to use them, I'm not gonna use them.
Exactly.
I don't.
You want it
I
too
don't-
badly.
I prefer to use my own thing. I'm also not a fan of how locked down the operating system keeps getting,
I'm gonna get.
and how they will take settings and put them in different places all over
A certain
time.
Listen, Gert.
Yeah, I like how they're big, innovative.
Shut the fuck up,
uh,
dude.
Oh, and
I'm
don't
just
worry.
talking to this guy, neither of you. I'm not talking to you
Weird.
guys.
Anyway, go on.
You,
I-
you've been on a trip
I love
down
how the big change was like, what if we put the taskbar in the center instead of the left?
I see you've just
That's irritating.
And
But I'm talking about
I-
like settings menus. They keep
I am-
changing. They become more confusing and less useful
yes.
as time goes on. And I'm like, Windows 7 was perfect. Just leave it there, please.
Yes. But yes, the good news is,
There is no good news. It's just this is the way that's going to be.
I mean, the good news is that Linux is getting better all the time, right?
no.
I mean, it is. I've used Linux.
Sure.
I like using Linux, but compatibility problems are
Yeah,
all
well,
over the place.
some people like playing Dwarf Fortress.
I say this
Who are
every
also
time.
the same people who like using Linux.
I say this a lot, but we once lost a moderator because they made the hard switch to Ubuntu, and the moderation tools were not compatible with Ubuntu, and the design team was not interested in just redesigning the entire website for their sake.
I just said compatibility problems are all over the place, and I can't make the full switch. I just can't. So yeah, I'll probably be on Windows 11 someday, but
My problem with Linux is I fucking hate the community.
You just hate open source hippies.
they
It's
are
one thing to be open source, it's another thing to be the type of open source advocates that Linux users oftentimes are. And I say that as the guy who is, talk to me about my Raspberry Pi. I'm the Raspberry Pi guy. Hey, guys,
using it to run
You should own a Raspberry Pi.
the train will leave shortly.
Those things
Well,
are great.
okay.
You can do a lot of stuff with them.
Okay, tell me what I could do with a Raspberry Pi.
Well, you could have a micro
my bullshit.
PC. I mean, it would probably be quicker to boot into RetroTink. I mean, it's you just male to female stuff.
The
Great.
RetroTink is literally
Uh,
hooked up with a USB.
You
Yeah,
could
I mean,
set up a
micro
pie
SD
hole.
cards with just all sorts of emulation goodness.
Tons of emulation stuff. You could set up a pie hole. You
Yeah, but then
could make a
but my
tablet. You could set up
monitor
a
is
bunch of,
the size of my television.
Yeah, but what if you had a microprocessor that just worried about booting up executables that are necessary and not any of the non-necessary executables? It's even if the system specs for a Raspberry Pi don't look impressive on paper, the fact that you don't have to worry about a bunch of bullshit makes it actually easier.
They have a Raspberry Pi out there now that has double the amount of RAM that was in my laptop when I went to college. So
Like,
I think
do
that
not-
that's
do not
that's
get me wrong.
insane.
Absolutely plenty of use cases for Raspberry Pi,
Just not for you.
just not for me.
So, Snow has clinical depression, and we need to help cure him of his depression.
So is this turning into Nino Kuni?
A little bit.
Anyway.
There's not a Welsh drippy man though.
When I die, will I get to see you again?
Is that Snow?
Also, Braden, I don't know why I think it's your fault, but I'm getting targeted ads for Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen.
That's the way we gotta leave it.
Like from GOG?
What are you waiting for, Lightning? You don't have much time left before
Who's advertising Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen?
This is your last chance for payback to the man who couldn't keep your sister safe.
Wait, are you gonna get into a fight with Snow or something?
Oh yeah.
This is how Snow entertains
Is he a
himself.
villain in this game?
He's sad and emo because Sarah's dead and has spent the last 500 years moping.
The residents call him the
Uh-huh.
patron, and he runs everything here, especially the feasts and banquets.
Why is everything flickering in the background?
Heard that he wanted everyone to enjoy whatever brief time they had left.
Did the textures
in the
not load
game?
properly?
These days he's holed up in his palace. Who knows what he's thinking?
If I could, I'd go and visit, but I don't think I'm welcome
I
there.
saw a poster flicker, that's
Yeah.
it.
Punches.
I'm also behind you, so
It was
it'll be a
nothing to do
minute.
at the time. I really thought if you confronted him head on, he'd open up to you.
Oh right,
Of course,
this
it's been
quest.
centuries.
Yay for Square Enix PC ports.
Have the
Yay.
years changed him? Maybe.
It also looks
The Snow I remember
like it's
was
getting a little bit
optimistic,
choppy.
almost laughably so.
I don't know, is the stream or my internet connection or
Believed in
what?
him. That's why in the end, I could accept Sarah wanting to
Never
marry
mind,
him,
it's back to normal.
Braden, this is a lot.
while I slept away
Yeah.
hours in Crystal.
Yeah, no, this entire
He had to
game
live
is
every
so
day,
much.
Facing the world's coming end. Centuries, watching all hope crumble. Lifetimes passing without a hint of escape.
What the
Like,
fuck are
they-
these people talking
No
about?
one can stare into
They do
darkness
not
for so
skimp
long,
on
survive
just
this
the
small
absolute,
impact.
like, characters saying absolute fucking nonsense.
But they're saying nonsense and it's barely coherent. Like this is I bet some of the writing staff wrote Kingdom Hearts.
The darkness inside my heart would not be
It's-
quenched by the
I
light
mean,
inside
listen,
his soul.
This game came out between Kingdom Hearts games. I bet they were busy trying to find something to do. I bet Tetsuya Nomura was busy trying to find something to do.
Nomura was too busy failing to direct 15. Or rather,
who
versus
finally-
13.
Who finally finished that?
I believe they brought in Tabata
It's the most extravagant building in the world.
to finish 15.
Okay, I looked it up on Wikipedia. Yeah, it said
I've heard that there are some parts of Houston that only the
Hajime Tabata replaced Tetsuya Nomura.
Yeah.
And they rewrote some stuff and repurposed or removed some characters.
Come on, let's go.
And
Alright,
yeah.
let's go to the Augur's Quarter.
What is up with the fucking voice acting in this fucking video game?
Is the exclusive playground of the rich. Commoners aren't welcome, and that will include you.
They say that some girl calling herself the Savior is wanted for questioning.
Oh,
According
that's
to the
me,
rumors on
guys.
the
They're
street,
talking about
she
the
can
savior.
steal
I'm
your
the
very
savior.
soul. She busted her way into the palace and tried to take out the patron.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that was me. I'm a wanted criminal, guys.
Welcome.
I found out recently that basically, I guess, more. Miyazaki, the guy who directed the Souls games, apparently started it from software a lot later than most people, in like 2004. And when Dark Souls got successful, they were like, let's just make him president.
Yeah, that checks out.
I don't know how you go from guy who helped with Armored Core to president the entire fucking company. Other than make the most successful game they've ever made, but
why don't they make a new Armored Core? I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna say, but the leak is bullshit. It's clearly a fakery.
I don't know. I feel like a new Chrome Hounds ought to be on the books.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
They will never.
Fuck you.
Actually, no. Eventually, they'll probably make a new Armored Core at some point.
But it'll be dog shit and bad and have Souls mechanics.
It might just work.
Sorry for your loss.
Ooh, you're a new friend. Can you
I don't think that company's gonna make anything not Souls-like for quite a while.
We got to the scene. Shh.
Silly friends who don't know the magic words clearly need to go check out the Chocobo Girls posters around town.
She needs me to say meow meow choco chow. I like how it's like complete this quest, otherwise you don't get to buy necessary items to live.
I just like that that Lightning is so fucking done with everything in this game.
She seemed fucking done with everything in 13.
13, at least she was like, I really want to rescue my sister, and Snow's a piece of shit, and I want to punch him.
I'm the savior. Here to steal
Yes, those are her character traits.
What are you waiting for?
Punch Snow, rescue Sarah.
Yeah. That's her character, yes.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
But yeah, she's just like, no,
I'm
fuck off.
fucking so done. Oh my god, look at the giant fucking slug thing, fucking police officer,
Yeah.
dude!
Yes, cop,
This is fucking great!
cop, slime.
Slimy cop.
Fuck the police!
What if we made the slimes police officers?
Oh, she even does the bow because we can't have enough
Fan service.
Kevin and 10 fan service in this game where the character has no personality whatsoever.
She has the personalities that make me... They're playing the music from
Personality is
all
she
Final
loves
Fantasy
Sarah.
music. Did you see that? They're playing the Final
Yes.
Fantasy music. Look at these fucking dudes! This is fucking great, guys! Okay, games are good.
Yeah, video games are good.
So, Justin, this is how the normal default difficulty of this game is, which is tap the button 3 times and everything dies.
Yeah.
Admittedly, you are using powerful DLC outfits, but yes.
It's a really popular hangout for couples.
I've played a bunch of 14 over the past few months.
Have you finally gotten to the award-winning expansion Heaven's Word?
I have, I mean, yeah, my brother and I have been running through Heaven's Word. That game's alright.
Is the story as good as everyone tells me it is?
I have no idea.
Do you have opinions about
I wish
Ishtola? How much
God.
Ishtola
This-
is one of the.
I just wanna say real
she's
quick.
One of a zillion. She's one of a zillion pretty cat ladies in that game.
This system of just buying the enemy notes rather than having to use Libra to know what the stats are, and this is the best thing they did. This is I want them to do this in every single Final Fantasy.
all
game.
I know about all I know about the story of Final Fantasy XIV is that people are like, ah yes, Ishtola.
She is in a lot of cutscenes.
She's in Dissidia.
She for the first like half of A Realm Reborn, she's the. You know when you're playing a Resident Evil game and characters just show up out of nowhere after you've done something?
Yeah.
And you're like, how the fuck did you get here? And then they disappear?
Yeah.
That's
It's
what
called the
Ishtola does
Flaninator.
for... This...
Yes.
That's what Ishtola
Flaninator
does
is here.
for a lot of the early parts of A Realm Reborn. I don't know if she does that in the later parts, because I eventually bought the thing that lets you skip A Realm Reborn. That exists for a reason, because A Realm Reborn is the biggest slog. That game does one thing that irritates me a lot, and that is that it'll give you a quest that is like, run across town to this one guy, and then that guy gives you a quest to run across town back to the other guy you just left. And sometimes it's the same guy. He'll talk to you, he'll have half a conversation in one part of the city, and then for whatever fucking reason, you'll move to the other side of the city and have the other half of it. And it's the worst. Why would you design a quest structure like that? I am told that over time the game gets better about that and becomes a much better video game. But like as far as like pacing and stuff goes, but that's just irritating. On the flip side, I've played a bunch of it and I've seen some stuff that I enjoy seeing, like just crazy nonsense that I actually find entertaining. And I've seen my brother stream some of it in Discord, and some of the later stuff that you can find in that game also seems pretty entertaining.
The soundtrack is really good.
Soundtrack is it is indeed really good.
It is eclectic and weird and so not Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it is. That game is, despite how much I've played of it, it's not really my thing. But like, there has been a lot of care and attention put into a lot of parts of that game. And it actually makes me pretty excited for
What the
16
fuck
will
is
actually
this
be.
guy?
He's a one-man band.
That is a that's a default character with all the accessories on.
They just hit the auto-generate button on Unreal Engine.
Basically. That is normal, man.
Anyway, yeah, I do want to play 16 because apparently a lot of the same people are involved in making 16.
Yes.
So I am really excited to see what that becomes.
So I buy a ticket and you get me to see the show, and I've nothing to go on but your word.
My word is good, but I can't offer any guarantees.
But like, if I didn't know what I was talking about, and you were to tell me that this game takes place is in the same franchise as 14, I would look at you like you're fucking crazy, because everything about this seems of
You should read
more
Mika's
dubious
comments.
quality.
Justin, you should read Mika's comments in my chat.
Yes, this game was made in 18 months.
My time with AR is a chill out walking sim at the start of lockdowns. Never again though. People saying the story is good or picks up or lying too. It's the same shit in different environments, only with more generic.
Oh, weird. That's also when I played, let's say, 20-ish hours.
My biggest, like, this is my pet peeve of Final Fantasy XIV, which is where you have this really complex story with a lot of lore, but it's a bunch of in-game characters talking to each other with shot, reverse shot, shot, reverse shot, shot, reverse shot.
And no dialogue except for the really important cutscenes.
Like, I realize that's how all MMORPGs work, but it's the most boring shit imaginable!
Oh, I think that game would be vastly more interesting if it were a single-player RPG with the same story, but, you know, expanded.
Hey, that's the old
told
Republic,
well.
right?
Actually, Braden, hold your tongue. They actually killed the Sith Emperor in the latest expansion pack in Old Republic, and so they've moved on to a different storyline. Thank you very much.
Old Republic is still going?
Yeah, technically, yes. It's non-canonical. The best way to think about it is it's the same reason why the Lord of the Rings MMORPG is still functioning is because it has become the de facto role-playing server for people who care about that
If you want to
universe.
betray me to the authorities, go ahead. But watch your back if
So
you
if you're a
do.
Star Trek fan, like Star Trek Online has a very stable, profitable community because it's just a bunch of Star Trek nerds that want to role play.
Have you listened to
Give them that ticket and they'll take real good care of you.
Nextlanders podcast? I guess they're watching the original series.
We leave on the dot, so don't
TOS?
you dawdle.
Okay.
You'll have to wait for the next tour. Thank you for your business, my good lady.
Which sounds all right.
You're too late for tonight's show, lady. But don't worry, I'll let you go ahead and keep that ticket. Come again tomorrow.
Lofty.
Because I remember
There's
watching a
monorail near the
decent amount of
palace.
original
This
series,
train
at least the first season.
Yes, the Enterprise
And
and
boy,
Torch
that-
sneak into the Augur's Quarter along that track.
There is an earnest cornball 1960s utopian hippy dippy bullshit to the original series that I think is funny.
I'm not a huge Star Trek fan. I think that series became what people think of it as in the next generation, far more so than the original.
Oh, absolutely.
What the fuck does... Oh, I see.
Like, it's definitely a case of the original was doing the best they could with what they had. But
All right, but here's
yeah.
my counterpoint. I really like some of the original series movies. I think
the Wrath of Khan is a good movie. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the actual TV show
is hashtag Kino. Like the original series movies where they're like, all right, we're gonna, add in a bunch of like naval terminology and just make this classic revenge story, but with Ricardo Montalban. It's good stuff. And then, and then they went back in time to save the whales. Which is a different kind.
You're saying all of this as if it's a bad thing, and I...
No, it's a
but
good
also
thing.
it's worth noting those movies came out. They had a Hollywood movie budget instead of a TV show budget, and they also came out.
They came out 20 years after the show was canceled.
Yeah, it's like I think the Wrath of Khan was what 10 or 15 years later.
Because Star Trek the motion picture was, I think, after Star Wars.
Shoot your shot.
It was like
the
80,
Wrath of Khan.
81.
The Wrath of Khan was 1982.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. Nothing is missing.
Like those are 80s movies,
Yes.
and they look much better. You
Yeah.
could tell.
So did
And it's
someone
all
rob you?
because that
Look
show
at this
became
dude's hat! Look at how it
very
doesn't
popular in reruns.
Be sure to tell me. Who knows? I might be able to help.
That dude's hat is just barely floating.
Anyway, it is
What?
11 p.m. where
Yeah.
I am. I need to get off.
Go home.
This game looks
Please.
dubious and fascinating. And I probably won't play it.
Hey, like this.
I saw a bunch of particle effects, and then everything died.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lightning posed in a Moogle costume for some fucking reason. Alright.
Alright.
Talk to y'all later.
how the cat is called Schrodinger.
That's pretty good. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. I
Okay.
need to take a Tums.
A Tum Festival?
Slurpee hurt my tummy.
Unfortunately, cut purses and thief. If you do fall it, I might be.
Tums Festival.
Tums Festival.
Are you a soldier? Oh, you must be the new recruit. I've heard good things about you, you know? People say you have potential. Now let's see if you... So, you can sell to me or Bear. All the seeds end up being bought by the...
Looks can be deceiving.
Is there just nothing here? I just came into an area of the game where everything's just dead. Great. Nope. I'll turn around and go back. Fuck. Where do I don't even know where to complete the side quests. That had to have been a Tingle reference. Maybe. I don't want to fight those owls. I really don't want to fight those owls. That guy has a pumpkin on his head. Fine, I'll fight you. Fight you. Fuck.
Till we meet again.
This is a broadcast from the Recreation and Leisure Committee. We regret to inform you that due to unavoidable circumstances, today's author's quarter show has been canceled. In a
Please.
press release, the director blamed staffing issues for the cancellation. We apologize on his behalf.
You can't even see the play? Then there's really no point in coming...
The magic words are meow meow choco chow.
It seems you can get your hands on some fireworks if you know the Chocobo Girl's code.
Choco Chocobo! It's time to tell. What are the magic words?
I don't have a choice, do I? Meow, meow, choco chow.
Oh, that was adorable. Here, this is for you.
Her fucking design is...
You managed to get the fireworks light. It was quite the achievement.
What? Is something amusing you?
Her outfit was just...
Welcome to the only...
I can put a tail on her. I can put a tail on her. I can put a tail on her. How much is this? Put the pink tail on her.
Thanks for dropping.
No, we can't commit sacrilege to. We'll do the Moogle Queen. I'm happy to put sacrilege on the Moogle Queen. It clips through the Moogle. But there you go. We did it.
Been in.
We all clip through the Moogle. That is our fate.
Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that shit. Yeah, let's make, the summoner outfit the default. Okay.
This is the Glutton's Quarter. A paradise for gourmands that serve up dishes from every culture.
Every one of our fish is fresh.
Would you like to sample one of our original cocktails?
Feel like dying.
I like to assume that these people in this world are just watching their fucking police getting murdered by this lady in a Moogle outfit. I like to imagine that's just canon.
Yeah, 100%.
Don't you want to play Chocobo? It's time to tell. What are the magic words?
Meow meow choco chow.
That was adorable. Here, this is for you.
Her outfit is the worst.
I'm getting the feeling you're not as amused as I am by this whole thing.
Step right up. Get
That was by far the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in my life.
I've been in this environment for God knows how long, and I still have not been able to pick up a single fucking side quest. This is like one of my fundamental issues with this game, where it's like, where the fuck is everybody? Where the fuck is... Where is the stuff?
I feel like you're 2 seconds away from doing that George Carlin routine.
What George Carlin routine? There are many.
The words you can't say on TV.
Why?
Who the fuck? Why the fuck? That one.
How am I wrong?
And what about tits? That's a funny word. I can't do a George Carlin. I'm sorry.
Business is good.
It is, thank you.
Chat,
Word of
I'm
our
sorry. I
chef's
can't
special
do
flavor has quickly
George
spread
Carlin.
through. This city is known for its gourmet restaurants.
I don't have enough
but none
cocaine
hold
in
a
me.
candle to the chef's
Best chefs in the city, huh? Likely mentioned his missing fiance was a great cook.
Ma'am, is there something I can help you with?
I hope so. I'm looking for someone by the name of Filiana. According to her fiance, she was a fantastic cook. Does this ring look familiar to you at all?
What? Why is this the way that we're showing? Why not just animate her giving him the ring? What the fuck?
You know how much
Oh, yes.
we have to? We have to.
Of course, I
Do
recognize
you know how
that.
much effort that would take?
Wonderful cook indeed. Though the strange thing is, I never knew her by the name of Filiana.
She may have assumed another name. Was the woman you knew beautiful enough to turn the head of every man in the room?
Now, this is taking quite an odd turn. She was no doubt a very handsome woman, but very advanced in age. I suppose she must have been beautiful enough to turn heads once, but she was undeniably an old woman. Of course, we are all old
This
now
an
at every
adult
age, but
person
she
wrote
must
this
have been quite
dialogue.
elderly already when time stopped for all of us.
And then
An
it
old
all
woman.
translated the
I suppose
dialogue.
that can't be Lackley's lost fiance, but where is she now?
I'm afraid I don't know. The lady in question fell ill and left our restaurant. I believe she moved to Luxarian to live with the support of an old friend there.
Do you know how to reach her? Or that friend of hers?
Unfortunately, I don't know that woman's name or anything else about her. I saw her only once. She was a young woman, and if I recall correctly, wearing a rather unusual hat. Perhaps she was her daughter.
I see. Thanks for your time. You've been a great help. Lackley's ring ended up on the finger of a beautiful but old woman somehow. It's possible Filiana sold the ring. I'm not looking forward to telling Lackley about it, but he deserves the truth. He needs to know.
My passion is fine food and my goal is culinary. As an Epicurean, I offer consultation services to some.
Can't you find somewhere else to be?
This is the famous banquet of the Lord. Welcome. Do come again.
Can't talk to any of you.
Here at the banquet of the Lord, we are...
Banquet of the Lord, huh? So Jesus.
Upstairs is the bank. Welcome. We have a popular. Please come again.
That man was selling chaos parfaits.
Chaos. I need to play the Stranger of Paradise DLC when that comes out. Gotta get that plat.
If you can't even see the play, then there's really no point in coming.
Of course we have single rooms available.
Unfortunately, if you do fumble it, I might. I help out with the performance. Hello. Is it your...
I'm getting very little out of this.
I got fireworks at my...
I'm getting...
Losers Weavers!
What? What the fuck?
Light, a pickpocket. Catch him and get back what he stole.
All right. Give it back.
Huh? Give what back? What are you talking about, lady?
I can get rough, if that's how you want to play
She
it.
just threatened to beat a child.
Do you always go around bullying kids? Go on, take your stupid stuff. I don't want it.
I got my fireworks back. Picket. Picket's charge, Brayden.
Ours is not to question why. Ours is to do and die.
Was more saying, well, I mean, yeah, if you're a Confederate,
Arch
fucking
Light
die.
Brigade.
Calling herself the Savior.
That's my
She
favorite.
has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon.
Yeah.
Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
Ah, fuck. Where the fuck was that dude that I could catch that quest with the pickpocket?
Better get ready for the next fight.
Yeah? I'm one of the...
I just got fireworks from a chocobo.
The Champion's Quarter, where blood flows and the...
What do you think you're playing at, selling that poison? Make me stronger? It almost killed me.
I did warn you that the use of my concoctions is not without risk. In short, you were warned.
Not without risk?
You're a crook and a charlatan, you hear me? Huh? I'm done with this place.
A pit of violence and aggression.
Did you really sell poison to that man?
Of course not. It was a fortifying brew with centuries of alchemic theory behind it. I assure you it should be highly efficacious for most users. Sadly, it appeared to disagree with that gentleman's liver, or perhaps spleen.
You're an alchemist, right? Don't you people claim to be able to turn lead into gold or something? I don't think I buy it.
That is an
Hey,
unfortunate
Lightning
stereotype
is a
all too
fucking
common.
skeptic, calling this alchemist
Alchemists are
out for her
natural
bullshit. Yeah, you're
philosophers
selling
dedicated to
snake
unlocking
oil,
the mysteries of our
bitch!
physical and spiritual worlds. The search for ultimate truth is the core of our ancient art. The transmutation of base metals into gold, that is a mere byproduct of our inquiries.
Mysteries of the physical and spiritual worlds? The ultimate truth? Sounds ambitious.
It is. We perform
Yeah, you're right. The best part about
experiments,
Lightning is how
observe
she's
phenomena,
just
and
completely
analyze
fed up
ancient
with
records.
everyone's
Then
bullshit.
we carefully record the results for future generations. It is painstaking work. Unfortunately, it is also capital intensive. The experiments I perform are very expensive.
Right. That explains the snake oil racket you have going on here.
This location certainly has proven beneficial to my research. Bounty hunters congregate in the area, and as you no doubt know, theirs is a dangerous profession. They are desperate for anything that might give them an edge, and that includes untested potions.
Oh, so you sell dick
Untested?
pills?
Does that mean you're using those poor dupes as test subjects for your latest concoctions?
They all sign the waivers.
You are selling
If
dick
you would care
pills.
to join my project, you'd make a fine test subject. I have made a new secret potion that needs testing, but all of my regulars have refused to volunteer. You see, I've tried mixing two kinds of highly potent poisons. My theory is 2 wrongs will make a right, and the blend will have a beneficial effect.
Uh-huh. Tell me about your essential oils. Okay, fine.
All right, I'm game. What do you expect it to do exactly?
It will lift your spirits, invigorate your soul, and protect you from hexes and ailments. If you are the kind of person who participates in slaughterhouse tournaments, then this potion will be perfect.
Nectar, spelled with K.
So I'm supposed to drink it during a battle.
Yes, that would be the perfect time. And afterwards, don't forget to come back and tell me how wonderful it is. Please note that my potions are provided without warranty. Side effects may include dementia, gangrene, sudden death, and hair loss. Good luck.
During battle, drink nectar when plagued with 1 or more status ailments. Wait, so I have to have 1 status ailment. What a weird parameter for a quest.
The slaughterhouse opens its doors to spectators and contestants during the night's banquets. If you wish to join the list,
Within you lies endless possibilities.
This is a broadcast from the Public Safety Office, Yusnan branch of the Order of Salvation. A warrant has been issued for the arrest of
Stop him!
Let's do this.
Yep.
You know, the Augur's Quarter didn't all...
How good of you to come and visit our glitter.
Oh boy. So I'm trying to find out what to do to kill time here, and it's... I've only been able to figure out that there's one side quest, a testing proposition. Like, I can't even consistently pick up any of the other side quests. Let's read the rules here, because I'm still... Okay.
Alright, I'm beating the homeless to death right now.
Well, okay, what game are you playing?
Condemned. The first one. I thought it might be I'm checking to see if it is dubious enough to be considered a stream game. I don't think it is. But, boy, the movement in this game is very slow.
Mm. So, from 12 p.m. till 4 p.m. Central Avenue. Okay. Okay.
Short on gil, need to pad your pockets.
Shortcut time. Oath of the Merchants Guild. That's an interesting name to an item. The Desert Flame. Another interesting item name. Really? Oh, this is where you do the mission. I see. This is where we're going to come back to do the mission. Got it. So my apartment complex was supposed to... I didn't know if I was actually going to stream today because my apartment complex said that they wanted to inspect all of the units and their smog. And they didn't come, and I just got an email saying that, hey, if they didn't come over to your place, then that means that we're going to have to reschedule, which means all of the stuff that I did to prepare for them to be here was in vain. But at least my apartment's super clean. That's always good.
Smaug. He's the terrible dragon, Smaug.
Do you ever think about how much goodwill Peter Jackson burned in making those fucking Hobbit movies?
I mean, dude made the fucking the Lovely Bones.
Only the finest quality here in our drink.
Which is a movie that says, actually, it's okay that I, a child, was murdered by a pedophile monster. I believe that was early Saoirse Ronan.
Now, to
film,
Peter Jackson's
too.
credit, no, to defense, not credit. That was a book, and that was the exact message from the book.
Maybe he shouldn't have used his clout to adapt it.
It's like when people, what was the movie with Ben Affleck, and it turns out his wife is a monster who
Gone Girl.
Gone Girl, and people were like, the plot twist in the movie was bad. It's like, well, the fucking plot twist in the book is just as bad because it's the same fucking thing. Basically, just telling me you didn't read the book, because. I'm thinking about going.
Keep your eye on the clock. It's nearly time to get you back up here. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon.
What the fuck? Oh, it was fucking AM, not PM. Fuck me. Fuck. I accomplished so little with this playthrough. This is where I have to remember what Rel considers like, you're worrying about how much you get completed in the days. It doesn't really matter. Oh, this skybox looks atrocious. Oh, this is a bad skybox. Look at this skybox. Holy shit. Say what?
In half an hour, you'll be transported back to the Ark.
I know. Fucking A. God, it's like Jeff said, like, Hope is a fucking talker. He will not shut the fuck up. Holy shit.
Boy, all these addicts, all these guys, you really are just fighting a city full of meth addicts, huh?
What are you playing?
Condemned.
Oh, yeah. Condemned is good.
Just everyone here is on dust. Like, this is what the Reagan administration thought crime was.
Mm-hmm.
Just a bunch of criminals on PCP.
Take me to the Ark. Go. Take me. It's time for my, it's time for God to take me back to his ship, because...
Federal agent. CTU. Federal agent.
You're playing Condemned 1, right?
Yeah.
I just think it's a good game.
Condemned 2 is not on PC.
I just think both games are just good. Like, it's very obvious that Condemned 1 is a 360 launch title in terms of how it looks.
Oh yeah. I had to do some stuff to get this running properly. Hard to believe.
Hey, you Yggdrasil, the giant flower that I'm giving souls to. Day 5, 4 days till the end. Hey. Hey, Hope, you got any bullshit you want to lecture about?
Survived another day.
Sir.
Light,
This
do you
is very
understand
silly.
your role now? You must lift the shackles that bind people's hearts and save their souls. The more souls you save, the
I
more
really
Araya
just
you
have
can
to
harness.
emphasize how much I
That is
respect the voice
crucial
actors
because
in
it
this
means
game,
buying
because
the
they
world
gave
more
them
time.
absolute dog shit, and they did
Oh,
the
yeah.
best that they could.
Welcome.
Okay.
He's the Lord Patron of Yusnon. If anyone's supposed to protect the people, it's him. But instead, he's hiding away in that palace, presiding over endless banquets.
Okay. Lightning, I know you want to be super judgy, but you don't need to be that judgy.
It doesn't look like he's doing a thing to stop the chaos.
Chaos!
Is that right?
Yes.
Chaos.
The situation is growing critical. If the city is lost to the chaos, it'll be the beginning
Chaos.
of society's collapse.
Society's
All of
collapse.
the people left in this
We
world
live in a
depend on the
society,
goods that
Braden.
are made and distributed from
Lightning's
here.
here to help us live in a
So
society.
this city is humanity's lifeline.
Yeah.
And the last remaining bulwark
They
against
need
total
to-
anarchy. It's a hell of a responsibility to be in charge
Society.
of a place like this.
Society?
It's not easy to carry the fate
What's
of an
that?
entire world on your back.
Yes. And don't forget, he's been doing it for hundreds of years now. It's no surprise that he might have
You disgust me. It's not about
This game is either stupidly easy or just ball-breakingly difficult, and there's no in between, and it's kind of weird.
chaos inside the palace. It's possible that Snow's to blame for the chaos infusions.
If he's finally given in to the pressures on him and is using the power of the chaos, if his heart
Snow's
is
using
that
the
far
power of the
gone,
chaos?
it might not matter if
How
I reach
could
him or
he?
not. He just won't listen to me.
He might not. I can't guarantee anything. I can't see into the chaos.
You can't see into the chaos?
And that includes human hearts.
I guess that makes two of us. It looks like I'll just have to face him head on if I want to know the truth. Where should I go? I'll stop the spiral of death. You can't beat me.
Why is the screen all oh, this is a chaos vortex, I see. Alright, well. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I obtained a music satchel. What?
About the music in the satchel, the one you recovered from the monster, I mean.
Yeah?
The notation is unusual. It's like a code. There's no signature either. There's no way of finding the owner.
My journey won't end here. I'll take on your grief.
Just the quotes that come out of Lightning are the most ridiculous, weirdest shit ever. She just says, "I'll take your grief." Fucking what? Fucking what a weird game. Oh, fuck, I overshot it. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You got something to show me?
This guy looks like a Mad Max wannabe fucking cast member background character.
Here's my ticket. Good enough?
Damn right it's good enough for me. But can't you read? Showtime starts at 6.
Should I move forward? No.
I can't just hang around here.
Okay. We've got stuff. I could do wonderful side quests that I still can't get to consistently spawn or show up in this game for whatever fucking reason.
There's a supply rail that runs through the area. That'll be your means to sneak in. Everyone who signed up for the tour to see the show is meeting up at 6 p.m. You have to be at the gate to the industrial area by then.
Search for the intruder calling herself
You brought
the
me some
Savior.
seeds,
She has
hmm?
rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous
A
weapon.
deal's a deal. Here.
Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
So I got pickpocketed, so I could probably do the quest with the kid, the guy that says I've been pickpocketed. Have you ever been robbed, Braden?
That's the question. Have I ever been burgled? No.
Yes. Or pickpocketed.
No.
Palace guards are conducting
I don't recommend it, and that's all I will say.
Yeah, seems like a bad time.
Yeah, it sure is. It's not fun. I don't want to say any more. Although I am the one that brought the topic up, so why am I being all defensive about it? I don't know. That's how humans are. We're mysterious creatures.
I'm just beating up horrible hobos.
How are you going to go to sleep tonight?
When am I going to go to sleep? It's not even 10 o'clock yet.
This is by far my least favorite part of this game, which is I have something to progress a quest, and I don't know how... Like, clearly, maybe this person, or... Fuck you, you fucking kid.
Hello again. Come on, you know what I...
Damn it.
If you don't smarten up,
Next time you won't catch.
you have to stop.
Who cares?
Sorry, I'm currently getting a trailer for the Jordan Peele film Nope in theaters.
That looks
soon.
good.
Yes, you have come at the appointed time. Your destiny awaits, Savior.
And just what makes you so sure
Diviner.
that I'm the savior?
Ooh, one of my least
His
favorite
eye
classes.
sees the truth. It cannot be denied. We are alchemists.
Everything
who
about how
seek the
Monolith
ultimate
put
truth
out
of
2
all
games in
things.
2005
He has
about going
used the
through
alchemic arts on
shitty,
himself. Now he possesses the eye that sees all.
dilapidated urban
So,
environments.
what do you want with me?
One is
Listen
good.
to his oracle. Your true path as the Savior is known. Now it is time you know it yourself.
What? This mission is literally called Free Will. Okay, I'll accept.
An oracle? If you've got something to tell me, I'll listen. But I choose my own path.
Listen, Savior. I say to you that which I have seen. Tomorrow, when the sun hangs highest in the sky, you shall meet us in this place. The encounter is ordained.
Hope, what do you make of these so-called fortune tellers?
They don't speak very clearly or quickly. But I think what they basically said was they want you to come back and see them again at noon tomorrow.
It's not much of an oracle. They're just telling me what to do. Well, I'll decide tomorrow.
And is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description.
Ah, yes, my favorite side quest requirement. Come back tomorrow on the appointed time. What a wonderful quest design.
It's weird because the idea. I imagine the idea is they want you to, explore around and do stuff. But there's usually not enough stuff to do for any given period.
Just be glad that they didn't create their own clock system with like 13.113 hours. Ah, right. Yeah, Square and their obsession with bad time systems.
I love bad time systems.
Okay, Family Feud. Okay. Give me a minute.
There is a look to early 360 PS3 era games. It's like copious amounts of bump mapping.
Yeah, what? Yes.
And lighting that is better than what you would get on a PS2.
Mm-hmm.
But it still looks very flat.
Oh, and the character models especially in that first game, are rough.
Sir.
Then again, like, Monolith has always been bad at character models.
Yeah, why do you think
they cover every character that's in their first-person games in body armor?
Yeah.
But then again, Paxton Fettel and the Point Man, one of the most believable brother relationships in all of video games.
One of them is an evil ghost. One of them is a time slowing down super commando.
Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
That's me and my brother, honestly.
That was foolish.
Paxton Fettel did nothing wrong.
Calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying a broadcast from the public safety office.
Fettel's the good guy. Wait, I hit him.
Oh, I just saw that. That's funny. Because you didn't activate them, that didn't count.
For the arrest of the woman calling herself the
This game is held together with bubblegum and duct tape.
Yep.
Savior. She is armed and considered extremely dangerous. Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer. Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the
No room for doubts now. How do you like this?
Yeah.
security
Okay, so we can. General store, stand by me. We're looking for CD's restaurant in the southern section of Glutton's Corner, or Glutton's Quarters. Okay, so south, so it's gonna be down here. Okay.
search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous
Man,
weapon.
my back hurts.
Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the
Brayden,
nearest
are we getting fucking old in how we're no longer able to fucking play these games for how long we used to? Fuck me.
I mean, depends on
I fucking
time
hate
of day.
this. Can we go back to being 20 years old?
Yeah.
A customer.
Go back to being 20 and
Well, what do you serve?
Anything you want. How
get
about
myself
special
on
made from
the
top quality
proper
recycled
medication
materials?
and
Deep-fried niblet hairballs.
probably
are you sure
live a
that's
much better
actually
life.
Oh, yes, it definitely won't kill you. I can guarantee it. And since you're my first customer in days, no charge.
Eat the
I
deep-fried
think
niblet hairball.
Nothing ventured.
That's the spirit.
I
Take
think
the plunge,
there's
I
something
say.
pretty macabre about having the collectible be dead
Does it make your
birds.
taste buds sing? Are you transported to culinary heaven?
This is...
Too tart? Too much salt, perhaps? I can brush it off if you like.
No, it's actually really good.
God, that is a relief.
They capitalized the word God, Braden. What do you think that means?
It means that now that all the other gods are dead, the only god Bartandalus, or what's his
Dude,
name?
I think about that a lot when I play this game. Like, this game started out with you fighting a space pope who wanted to die to bring forth the afterlife and resetting the universe. And then the second game was about a dude who wanted to kill himself. So as that he could be with his girlfriend. And now this game is about you being in service of God, so as that
you mention it.
There is
Here's
no
a
through
famous
line.
Food expert here in Yusnam.
Yeah.
Apparently he specializes
So
in
I'm
turning
not a
around
fan of
lost causes
13.
like mine.
I am a fan of 13
I know
too.
he can help me, but how do I
But-
find him? All I know is his name.
And what is it?
Gordon Gourmet.
If I was a fan of 13, I would be bummed at where this franchise went.
They're tough
What?
running.
You can't really deny that, right? Like,
Gourmet.
Oh yeah.
I'll remember it.
You are far too kind. Thank you so much.
It's
I
a
hope
it's
you
a
find it
strange lineage.
oh, this sounds awful, Braden. I have to go back to that fancy restaurant, talk to a guy who's eating food, and then eat food from every single merchant in this city.
Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest
I want to die. I want to die.
So you're the space pope.
Oh, fuck me. I just want to die.
These fucking meth goblin homeless people literally just hiding up in vents. Like, this is so fucking dumb.
But the combat system is really good. Like, that's the thing, right?
I have played more. I have played better.
Famous food expert.
First person
I do
melee.
boast a certain renown in culinary circles. It cannot be denied.
But you know, for 2005,
I see.
it's got a
City's
heft.
restaurant, you say? I do hate to see a good restaurant go undiscovered by the dining public.
You're just
So,
bonking
you
these
help him out?
dudes in the
Take
face.
you right there.
And they're just
Oh,
going,
no.
fuck you!
City's restaurant, I'm afraid you will have
But
to
then you
find
go
someone
down
else.
the
I'm
stairs, and it's the
I can't persuade you.
slowest
Impossible.
stair
This
walking.
city is overflowing with restaurants crying out for the deft helping hand of Gordon Gourmet. I'm run ragged trying to keep up. And, well, you see... Right, my rule. I have an ironclad policy. I cannot help an establishment unless the owner approaches me directly.
You just made that up, didn't you? All right, can you do this for me? Just give me some advice now, and I'll pass it along to the owner. You don't have to come to the restaurant at all.
That sounds reasonable. I mean, I'd hate to see a restaurant serving fried niblet hairballs go under. Except, if I give advice, I need to make sure that it is communicated accurately, with total precision. And that means my messenger has to understand the instructions perfectly.
Well, I guess that rules me out. I don't know the first thing about fine dining.
Oh, you don't have to be a top chef, or even a garde-manger. All you need is a discerning palate.
I want to punch this. This guy does not look like what his voice is supposed to sound like.
I'm not sure what you mean by a discerning palate, but I don't think I have one.
Trust me when I say it can be found. In fact, a tour of the best establishments of the Glutton's Quarters should do.
Oh, eat at all 6 restaurants and report your findings to Gordon.
Why can't everything just disappear?
Well, at least these locations have markers on them.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself
Welcome.
the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching
Our
this
customers
description
come here
to
to
the nearest
we put a
security
lot of love
officer.
into it.
Okay.
That was useful information, but you still have more to learn. You should visit more restaurants in the Glutton's
I like
Quarter.
how Hope is lecturing me on how to be a chef. And this little shit is really fucking annoying in this game. He really is annoying in this fucking game.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
God, Run being limited to a stamina bar really sucks shit. It's just the worst.
every one of our... We get our chef is even more...
Okay.
Light, I'm glad you're enjoying all the food, but I hope all these rich meals don't slow you down.
Step right up. Get the best meat
Did,
and kebabs in
did
Houston.
Hope just fat shame Lightning for eating food? That just happened. That just happened.
Our meat is shipped directly from grilling and roasting, and we do that better.
You're gonna be a real food connoisseur by the time this is over.
Shut the fuck up.
You just have 3 more restaurants left to visit.
Welcome! Welcome! From the elegance of cocktails can be, everyone has their own...
2 more places, Light, and you'll have managed to sample all the popular restaurants of the Glutton's Quarter.
Is the desert stuff with Fang fun?
The stuff with what?
Is the stuff with Fang fun?
I don't remember. I don't think I got that far.
You coward.
Even kids who hate greens, vitamins and vegetables are...
Almost there, Light. You have 1 more restaurant left to visit.
Oh, man.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon.
Oh, I'm going in the wrong direction again. I'm going in the wrong direction again. I'm going in the wrong direction again. Fuck! Oh wait, it's over there.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous
Banquet of the Lord.
Citizens are
The Banquet of the Lord is the best restaurant in the world. Of Final Fantasy XIII 3.
Here at the Banquet of the Lord, we are happy to welcome and treat... Welcome. When offering a complete, one must always... I am constantly... Our customers...
Well, you visited all the best restaurants.
Well, how goes the culinary...
I did what you suggested. I visited the top restaurants in the neighborhood.
That is excellent news. So now let me give you the advice I promised. If CD's restaurant wants to turn its business around... wait, let me ask you something first. You've eaten at CD's and at the best establishments in Yusnan. Why don't you tell me what you think is the main difference between the two? I'd be interested to hear your opinion. In your own words, of course.
Why? Is this some kind of test?
Yes, exactly. Now tell me, what did all the successful restaurants have in common that poor old CD's lacks?
Let me see. Everyone I spoke to was helpful. They seemed honest and open. I don't think they were lying to me, but something seemed off.
Oh, would you care to elaborate?
Well, it almost felt like they were hiding something from the customers. But it wasn't as if they were deliberately lying or trying to deceive anyone. In fact, I don't think they realized it themselves. They thought they were telling me everything they knew. Yes, that's it. It was unconscious, like an instinct. They were hiding something, but they
What
weren't
the
doing it
fuck is
deliberately
this?
at all.
What are you
I'd say
talking
the
about?
very
I
best
like this
chefs,
chef
restaurant
whose
managers, and
food looks like
bartenders all
shit, but
share
it
some
tastes
kind
good
of
because
secret.
he's got an
It's like a
honest heart.
special
I could tell
ingredient
that by
makes
the
their
food I ate
stand out
there.
from the others.
What the fuck is this game talking about?
To think you discovered this answer only after visiting a few establishments. It is as you say, the best, most successful restaurants have a certain je ne sais quoi, a secret something
Oh, they
that
said
makes
je
their
ne
offerings
sais
unique.
quoi.
And finding that something, that is what I do best. In other words,
Jean
if the
Le
restaurant does not
Carré.
already have a special something, then I simply cannot help it.
Then what about CDs? Do you think you can help him?
I can tell you this, the chef there already knows his secret. The talent is there to make that restaurant a success. Unfortunately for him, the secret spice that gives his dishes flair is extremely rare. He cannot secure supplies, and that is why he struggles. Let me be specific. Once upon a time, CD's recipes all featured the spice commonly known as civet musk. But then supplies dried up and the restaurant fell into a long decline.
You seem to know a lot about CDs.
Well, a long time ago, let's just say we have a close history and leave it at that.
Fine by me. All I need to know is that if I can find this spice, the restaurant should start bringing in customers.
Yes, exactly. The problem is the spice is not easy to find. In fact,
I literally
the only
picked
way
this
to
up
acquire it
2
would be to
hours
defeat
ago.
Certain monsters. Such a shame. All for want of a single spice, his restaurant is failing. He has the recipe for success. He just needs the final ingredient. Ha! I'd recognize that fragrance anywhere. You found civet musk. Thank you indeed. It's very kind what you're doing. CD's is lucky to have you on its side.
Why are you thanking me? If anyone should be grateful, it's me, and the owner of CDs, for all of your helpful advice.
Oh, quite so. When you put it that way, of course you're right. I just get caught up in a project
Oh
and start
god.
thinking it's my own
When this
restaurant
game really likes it when it's
Here,
talking
I
to
developed
you.
this new and original recipe. I want you to take it back to CD's together with the civet musk you acquired. The owner will be waiting anxiously for you.
Cheaper to pay a voice actor than to
I'm afraid that won't happen.
make a new part of the game.
Ever again. However, that doesn't stop me from wishing him and CD's the very best. Please tell him that whatever happens, I'll be praying for his success.
Lightning, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
They're gay lovers?
The owner of CD's told us when we met?
You mean the story about his son that ran away from home when the restaurant started struggling? Great minds hope. We've both been thinking that maybe this son of his went on to become a famous food expert.
And that's why Gordon won't meet CD's owner. But he still clearly wants to help out. Let's take the civet musk and recipe to CD's.
Guards are conducting a search for the intruder.
I like my theory that they were gay lovers.
Rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description.
Did it again. I went down the wrong path. Oh, what I would do just to increase.
Gordon Gourmet created a new recipe for you. You should make it with this civet musk. Do that, and you'll be able to save your restaurant. At least, that's what he said.
Why, thank you! This is wonderful! How can I ever repay you? This is incredible! Everything is here in black and white! A groundbreaking dish! I'd never have thought to do half the things in this recipe. The genius of Gordon Gourmet oozes from every word.
Notice anything else?
About the recipe? No, not particularly. It's well organized, written in a clear hand. Wait. This handwriting, it looks strangely familiar. Yes, I've seen it before. These swirls, these bold loops. Could it be?
I think so. It turns out Gordon Gourmet has a secret identity. He's your long-lost son.
Fucking who created this wonderful recipe? But more importantly, he's in this town. Is he happy?
You have nothing to worry about. He's doing great. Except, I'm really sorry, but I don't think he wants to see you again. I can't tell you where he is.
But why? Yes, we quarreled when he left, but that was a long time ago. Is he still angry at me?
Do you have a message for him? I can make sure he gets it.
Well, how about this? I'm gonna make his dish just like the recipe lays out. Would you be so good as to deliver it to him? At the very least, I want him to try
Fuck!
it.
Really?
Truth be told, what I really want to tell him is to come back to CDs and work with me. Perhaps if he knew that I still haven't lost my touch, would that be enough to entice him back? I don't know.
I don't think words alone will do it, but if he tries your dish and likes it, that might be enough for him.
Your long-lost son is the food critic who's been writing negative reviews for your restaurant.
And there it is. Finished at last. Here, please, I want you to be the first to taste it.
All right. I'm feeling hungry anyway.
Oh my god, Brayden.
Yes.
Wow. This might be the most delicious thing I've ever had in my entire life. Really, it's incredible.
Why, thank you. Although all the credit must go to my son, it was his doing. Here, I've made enough for one more. I've asked you for many favors, but would you do this last?
Did the writers in this game just give up? Yes.
I'll take it to Gordon.
No.
Oh yeah.
What do you think, Brayden?
I think they had fun.
They had fun.
Making these
I think they had fun. I think they had fun. Can you fault them for having fun?
Yes. It's a crime where I'm from.
Well, darn it.
No fun allowed. It's me, the fun police.
Would like to welcome all new visitors to the city. The banquet of the Lord in the
Oh, hand over the steak.
Oh, do I smell what I think I smell? I do, don't I? That must be my recipe.
Yes, the owner at
The narration is playing over the cutscene. The background Man.
Oh, yes, a perfect balance of fuzzy mutton and civet musk. The palate sings. It's a microcosm of culinary delight, a theme park of olfactory and gustatory attractions. And if you think that's hyperbole, I've only just begun. This is even better than I imagined. I always knew he was a skilled chef, but this...
So, why don't you go back there and help him out again in the kitchen?
Go back? What do you mean? I've never... Oh, all right. Oh, the cat's out of the bag. You've somehow figured it out. What my true identity is. Yes, I admit it. I am indeed the son of the owner of CD's restaurant. It was a long time ago, but one day we quarreled, and I left the shop vowing never to return. We fought over cooking, you see. But even after I left, I vowed that one day I would rebuild the restaurant. That's what started me on my journey to becoming Gordon Gourmet. Since then, I devoted every waking hour to learning about the culinary arts. After many years of study, I finally had an epiphany. I realized what CD's restaurant needed to regain its former glory.
You had a falling out because of the menu? But when your father saw your recipe, he was thrilled. All he could talk about was how he dreamed of you coming back. So the two of you could run the restaurant together, just like old times.
So he recognizes my ability. Oh, but it's too late. I can't go back now. The fact is, I abandoned him in the restaurant when times were tough.
Fuck me.
I'm ashamed of what I did. I can't face him again.
You mustn't feel that way, my son.
Father!
This fucking cutscene is so fucking good!
I followed her after she left the shop.
Father, how did you find me?
Did things your own way.
These are the most generic Unreal Engine of the fucking motherfuckers!
And now look what you can do. The recipe that you created was amazing. I've never seen the likes of it before. What can I say except that I am proud of you?
But father, I left you. Not in my wildest dreams could I have conceived of such a dish.
What the fuck
Indeed,
is
if
this
you had
camera
given it to me
angle?
back then, I doubt I would have recognized its greatness. But worse, I wouldn't have believed you could be capable of such a thing. I always underestimated you, my son. For that, you have my sincere apologies. It's all right.
What kind of people talk like
I'm
this?
sorry for abandoning you in the restaurant when you were struggling to keep it going.
Also, you've had literally 500 years to get good at cooking.
To it, shall we? Together. We'll make CDs a success again.
That was way more convoluted than it needed to be. Oh, I got a chef's hat. Oh, wow, that's a huge stat buff. Thank you. They gave me their souls because I reunited them.
That went well. A microcosm of culinary delight, did he say? That sounds rather tasty to me.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Hope.
Birds.
All right. Stolen things. Okay. Okay. Family food. Playing for me. First steal. Fireworks in a bottle. Friends forever. Adoring adornment. Last date. I'm just opening up literally all of the side quests for this. And seeing which ones I can do and seeing which ones I can't. Okay, we did that one. Okay. Let's see if we can start the quest with the kid who keeps stealing shit.
Was it as good as he said?
Want me to pick you up some takeout?
You know what I'd prefer over that? If sometime you made me one of your specialty dishes.
I haven't spent much time in kitchens, but if you want something off a campfire grill, maybe I could rustle something up. I was never as good a cook as Sarah, but I have been told that I grill a pretty mean behemoth steak.
These characters trying to convey a relationship through dialogue is just the cringiest fucking dog shittiest fucking shit. It's so fucking bad.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
If you don't bring past these guards, you won't be able to reach Snow.
Oh, shit.
I play by my own rules.
People don't understand. I wonder if any places are using sexual
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
like this song. I hope I can find out how the rest of it.
Can you play that again for me?
Oh, hey! Your name isn't Lightning, is it?
And just how did you know that?
Oh, well, the girl in black told me. She said that if I played this song, a lady called Lightning would show up.
Lumina.
That's it, Lumina. She's the one who showed me how to play the song.
Oh, adults when they
Sure,
try
I've
to
heard it before.
fucking do kid voices.
So why don't you play me the rest of it now?
What are you talking about?
What's so funny?
Zombie pie?
Exactly what Lumina said you'd say. She said that if I played the first bit,
I'm
you'd
a
come over to
I'm a
talk,
kid.
and then you'd be sure to ask me to
You
play the
rotten
rest.
adults.
I'm guessing now I have to do something to hear the rest, right?
Yep. Lumina said if you want to hear the whole song, you're gonna have to find the musical treasure spheres. I've got a key that's supposed to open them all.
Yeah. Just
I'll play Lumina's little game, but
Huh? Wait a sec. Are you saying this song has something to do with the patron? What?
I can't say, but I'll tell you what. You play me the whole song.
All right, it's a deal. But here's the key to the boxes.
Fuck, dude. Really? The quest is find treasure spheres you weren't able to open until now you talk to this NPC? Fucking get fucked? Brayden, I want...
You don't want to die. Actually, you think this game is very good. I'm going to gaslight you until you agree with me.
A warrant has been issued for the arrest of the woman calling herself the Savior. She is armed and considered extremely dangerous. Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
I get so lonely when the night
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
I spend the day dreaming. I'm no good.
I can tell you're pretty upset. Want to tell me about it?
What good would that do? You can't teach me how to sing again, can you?
You forgot how to sing?
My voice is just gone. I can't hold a note anymore.
Are you sure you're not sick or something?
My heart may be. The cruel bastard, he left me.
And you think he took your voice with him?
You don't understand what it is to perform, do you? He's not just my lover. He's
I
written
love him.
all my best hits. We were an unbeatable partnership. But then he up and left, leaving nothing but his songs behind. I tried to sing them, but I'm so angry at him I just can't get the words out.
So you're not heartbroken, just angry?
I don't expect you to understand.
You're right about that. I don't understand.
Fucking lightning, just like,
second.
yeah, lady, I don't
Would you
understand how
go
this
and
works,
find
so
him
I don't know
for
what you
me?
need.
I'll make it worth your while. My word is good, I promise.
Why are you asking me?
Because there's no danger he'd fall for you and forget about me.
Okay, fine. I like how I couldn't get the side quests.
Don't hate me if he does.
Couldn't
fall
find
for
them,
me.
and then now all of them are just popping
If
off.
he does, I'll hunt you down, tear your hair out, and claw your eyes. Do I make myself clear? Anyway, his name is Birdie. He's the kindest, most gentle man in the whole city. He should be easy to find in a sea of undesirable men.
That's really not much of a lead, but I'm willing to help you out.
What prompted you to take on such a strange job?
I don't know. I think this city must be getting to me.
I checked my files on this.
She has rose-colored hair.
Hey, why are you running from me? I just want to talk.
Citizens are asked to
I don't know
report
any
persons
Olga.
matching this description to the nearest security officer.
It doesn't take a genius to figure out you know her. Do you know anything else about her? Like, where her missing lover is?
Oh, I can't keep this secret for any longer. I just can't. I have to confess it to someone, and it might as well be you. I'm her lost lover.
Is this your idea of a joke?
No, it's true, I swear. My name is Birdie. You know, the songwriter? I promised her my undying love, but now I don't dare face her. I unwittingly lost the 354th song I wrote for her.
Oh, I found it.
Wait a minute. Did you say 354?
Yay.
That's a
I
lot
have
of
this song.
songs.
Well, you know, I had a few centuries.
You didn't run out of ideas?
I like how this guy's like, yeah, Lightning's like, how have you been writing 354 songs? He's like, bitch, we've been live for 500 years. What the fuck are you been doing?
I guess.
But a dark cloud has blotted out the sun of our radiant love. In the form of a frightful monster that suddenly attacked me and stole that song away. Which,
I have it
incidentally,
already,
brings me to the
dipshit.
favor I want to ask. I'm sure you can guess what it is.
Why don't you spell it out for me, just to be sure?
Well, I was thinking that you could get my music back from that, monster. I'd give you a reward. Please?
You and Olga. Neither of you mind asking strangers for favors, do you?
I already have it. I already have it.
Thank you. I can finally return.
Where have you been all this time? Don't you realize that people were actually worried?
Olga, my love, be still my beating heart. To hear your dulcet tones again, it's a dream come true.
Oh, it was very clever of me to ask
You're gonna
for your
get
help.
great
Thank
stats
you for bringing
boosts
Birdie back
for this.
safe and sound. We artists are cursed with sensitive souls, and our hearts are easily broken.
So that's how you treat sensitive souls, huh?
If you're talking about the way I speak to Birdie, everything I say comes from love. In any case, I owe you a favor. Olga shall sing for you. It's your favorite song, or so I'm told.
How would you know my favorite song?
It's not a bad song, it has its moments, but it doesn't compare to the sublime melodies that Birdie writes.
Is he really as good as you say he is?
Absolutely. Of course, I'd never tell him that. His head is already big enough as it is. Now I have a song to sing for an audience of one. I hope you feel grateful. This is a very, very rare treat, you know. Normally I only sing for Birdie or a paying audience, and I assure you, tickets to my shows are not cheap.
Thanks, but tell me one thing. How do you know my favorite song? Who did you talk to find out?
A young girl called herself Lumina. Now, Evans, if you would.
Yeah, that's a good stat increase. I like how Lightning's just standing there like a goober. Just, like, not animating, not responding, just fucking just standing there.
The animator who was in charge of that, he had 2 hours to make it. I'm sorry.
This song, it's Sarah's song.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It really is wonderful to hear Olga singing like an angel once again.
I wonder if she can hear it, wherever she is.
Only the finest quality here in our dream.
Okay, so we've completed 2 side quests now. I think I can belt out Play It For Me. So, the first one of these, nostalgic score refrain. In Cactuar Plaza, take the ladder next to the fireworks display. Okay.
Sandar women.
The
Palace
eye,
guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling
the day
herself
shall
the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to
Okay, so we are in Palace, Fortune Square. Let's go to Cactuar.
report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
Oh shit, nope.
Hey, that's not her. This way, ladies, and all you gentlemen.
nearby. Next to this fireworks display.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons
This is the
matching
fireworks
description
display,
to the
right?
nearest security officer.
Where's the ladder, though? Oh, there it is, up here. Oh boy, that is rough.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report.
Okay. Coliseum entrance, behind the steel bars on the left side.
Persons matching.
Actually, no. Please show me where the Coliseum is.
This description to the nearest security officer. Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon.
Okay, so at the Coliseum entrance, behind the steel bars on the left side.
That's probably a more sane way. Just look up the answers.
Shut the fuck up. Ah, it's right here.
Guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior.
The good news is that these spheres just play the song loudly so as that you know if you're getting closer or not.
Matching this description
Okay,
to
third
the
one.
nearest security
Go to the Yusnan station. It is on the western wall. Oh, no. Should be able to also do the dad who's trying to get his son to stop pickpocketing people.
Guards are conducting a search for the intruder
Oops, nope.
She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. This is a broadcast from the Public Safety Office, Yusnan branch of the Order of Salvation.
I'll get used to it. Easy.
And has been issued for the arrest of the woman calling herself. The Savior.
God damn.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has
Hey, Brayden, how's allergy season where you're at? I want to.
I mean,
It's bad for me.
Why, don't tell me your pocket was
I
cold
don't
despite my
get
warnings.
allergies.
Yeah, just like a
that
damn
much.
tourist.
Count in your
He
area?
was a kid, and he knew what he was doing.
A
young
little
boy
bit. But it's
He's
just
still
been.
up to his old tricks.
It has
I know the lad, and his is a sorry tale.
been
Not
pretty.
likely to hear a sadder one in all of Yusnan. If I compensated you, would you be so good as to forget this happened?
You're sure it was this kid?
Yes, it could be none other than the orphan boy Pickett.
Then maybe he should be punished. He needs to learn that stealing is wrong.
You see, the poor boy has
Fine.
lost both of
I
his
know.
parents. Have you no sympathy at all?
I've got plenty.
I cannot emphasize enough that this guy's hat.
Have you lost family too?
Maybe.
You have, haven't you?
Look at this
I can
guy's
tell.
hat.
Then you can help the boy. Someone like you
Yeah,
will be able
yeah.
to reach out
It
to him.
it looks like
I
it
need
is
you to give me
barely.
Look at all these other NPCs who are just
gave
it to me
pushing
for
into us
safekeeping.
while we're having this
It's the only
dialogue
thing he
scene
left
like
his
it's
son.
fucking Fallout 3. this is a weird fucking game. Is the fact that this game is so rough actually the best part about it? Just look at his fucking dead eyes, dude.
How did you know his father anyway?
We were both hunters who tracked ferocious monsters, but then Pickett's father was killed, and his death was my fault. And so, he refuses to accept the letter from my hands. Please, won't you give Pickett the letter from his father? It may help him end his criminal ways and get his life back on track.
Give this poor child who relies on pickpocketing because he is a poor orphan. Give this child a letter from his dead father. This will stop him from committing crimes. Fuck, dude. It's like, I wish there was a version of this game where I didn't have to play it.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
Oh no.
What are the hobos doing now?
No, I stopped playing Condemned. Our co-host.
I saw that.
Jeff Rude.
I saw
has
that.
Purchased a copy of Sonic 06.
And Em is trying to convince him that qualifies as a JRPG.
I think you might like this.
Sonic Chronicles: Dark Brotherhood is no match for Sonic.
I guess. Did you see the IGN teaser trailer for Sonic Frontiers?
Yeah.
It looks bad.
Yeah.
It looks like the
It's a
most
Sonic game.
generic ass fucking open world Sonic thing.
I am fully down to the idea of maybe Sonic was never good.
On the western wall in an alley. Fucking what? Western wall. Ah, I see. I feel like, let's be honest, the fact that Sonic Team could not make a goddamn tie-in, just any tie-in, for these movies that are actually popular.
Yeah.
Bananas. But also, like, I think that, like, I forget which person said this, but when you stop and think about it, making an open world Sonic game is a pretty easy fucking thing to do.
Every one of our fishes. See you.
Just stop
All
and think
video
about that.
games are now just open world.
But no, I mean,
Running a restaurant is hard work. You have to pick.
if you wanted to apply the Breath of the Wild, I'll probably wrap up after we either do the Pickpocket Kid or we make the song.
I'm starting to.
We're gonna do like maybe one more quest and then call it. I'm almost done. So where do I cash in? So the kid who's stealing shit. Where do I cash in? Where's he is? Depending on your location, you may either meet up with Pickett or Gregory first. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Go back to Pickett's location and have him steal the item from you again. Chase him down and speak to him, and then report back to Gregory to complete the quest. Like, this is the worst part about this game, is like the back and forth shit. Like, you gotta talk to this kid, then you gotta talk to the guy who gave you the letter again, and it's just this back and forth game of telephone.
Yep.
Every single fucking time. Like, I just... Square-Enix knows that, like, mission design is more than just pick up and deliver, right? Like, they know this.
I imagine a lot of this was just because of time constraints. Because, for better or worse, people expect these sorts of games to be a certain length.
And then also they had, like, less than a year to make this thing.
Yes, and yeah, they...
It shows! Goddamn does it show. I fucking Boy, I cannot emphasize enough that if you are just going to have one of these multi-quest things, like quest markers, I'm willing to admit that I'm a baby. Okay? You can call me a baby. But boy, quest markers sure are really good. Isn't that the kid that's supposed to steal from me? Okay, fine. I'll talk to the kid that plays the trumpet. He's in Cactuar Land. Go the opposite.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior.
Gregory.
She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this. Citizens are asked to report persons.
Where's the fucking kid that steals from me?
Palace guards are conducting a search for the
Steal from me again, kid.
Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
Is that him? Where's the kid that steals from you?
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior.
There he is. There's the kid that steals. Steal from me, you fucking weirdo. Hey.
Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
I'm not gonna make you give back what you stole. It belongs to you anyway.
There we go.
Did you notice?
Huh? What is it? A letter? And it's addressed to me? Oh yeah? Huh. It's from my old man. What am I supposed to do with this?
Why are you asking me? It's yours now. Throw it away for all I care.
Lightning does
Damn
not
right, I'll throw it
give
away.
a
And I
fuck.
don't need your permission either.
Listen, I'm not gonna pretend I understand. It must be hard for you. Losing your parents.
Have you ever seen...
and
You
being
don't watch
trapped
The
in a child's
Sopranos.
body for centuries and centuries all alone.
Have you...
I have not seen The Sopranos.
There's a part where
Let me tell you something. I
a
lost my
a
parents,
boy's
but it wasn't
father
the
is
same.
murdered for being
I still had my
homosexual.
I wasn't left all
And
on
he
my own.
becomes an
I was
emo,
luckier than you.
and it's actually a really good scene in context, but you have to remember this is early 2000s, so the way that they had the kid be emo
Treated me like a
is...
helpless child. I couldn't stand it. So I pushed people away and built walls around me. But I still had my sister.
How did they make the kid
She
emo?
understood me.
It's not fair.
Also, this is Phil Leotardo, like the villain.
I know. If it were me,
Okay.
I couldn't have done what you did. You're a lot
I have to
stronger than I am.
emphasize that
You've done an amazing
you're going to
thing.
hear
Through
some
that,
uses of
surviving all
homophobic
these
slurs,
years.
but that's
should be
because
proud
his
of
character
I should? I've never
his
felt
character
proud.
is homophobic and he murdered a man for being homosexual. Is that woman
Okay.
that woman's dress looks like a thong. But click that link, please.
Yeah, this... Yeah.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security. Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report.
But anyways, I thought of that when I thought of, please talk to this child and tell him about moving on from death. That's what I thought of.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored
I've got the
hair
music
and is
for you.
carrying
Now
an
play me the
enormous
song.
weapon.
Hey, thanks,
Citizens are asked
Lightning.
to report
Okay,
persons
here
matching
goes.
this description
This
to
is
the
the kid.
nearest
This is the
security
adult voice actor for one of the Rugrats. By the way.
Oh.
But anyways,
Okay.
Phil Leotardo's great. If you like Lalo in
I remember when you told me what it was about. That you had to believe
Better
in
Call
tomorrow,
Saul,
no matter
Phil
how bleak the
Leotardo was
future
Lalo
seemed to be.
before Lalo.
Keeping hope alive gave you the strength
You
to
forget
make
that I
tomorrow a
also
better
have not
place.
watched very much
I can
Breaking
see you
Bad
now
or
like it
Better
was
Call
yesterday,
Saul.
humming the song softly to yourself. Tell me, Sarah, can you hear it now? Are you somewhere close watching me remember you?
What the fuck? It's like
some story.
Sarah, hey,
patron was her
remember the Final
fiancé,
Fantasy
and
theme?
this was one of her favorite
fucking
songs.
what the fuck is
And it
this
must
game?
mean a lot to him. It would bring
All
back
right,
a
no,
lot of
it's
memories.
Hope
By
Abides,
the way,
right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the song called?
It's called Miracles. You want to do me a favor? Keep playing it as often as you can. Maybe he'll be able to hear it. It'll do him good.
Sure, no problem. I doubt he can hear me down here, but I won't stop playing it, just in case. Miracles do happen sometimes, right?
Maybe that music has made me overly sentimental, but I think his music will help some of the people in this town. It's a perfect message for times like this. The world may be about to end, but miracles
The world may be about to end, but miracles can still happen if you believe.
Music can be a very
What the
powerful
fuck
thing.
kind of sentence is that? What the fuck kind of sentence is that, Brayden?
The JRPG sentence.
Maybe the world is about to end, but miracles. Am I right? Am I right?
Do you believe in miracles?
Okay, we'll cash in this quest with what's his bucket and then probably call it.
I gave the letter to Pickett, although I guess it's more accurate to say he stole it off me.
He did?
I think I'm gonna take a break from this
It might be the last
tomorrow.
thing he steals. I saw him just a little while ago, and something was different about him. He seemed proud, holding his head high. Why, he reminded me of his father. I think his criminal days might be over.
This fucking
You did the
game.
right thing, helping that child.
Maybe you shouldn't call him that. Child, I mean. He seems more mature than other kids. If you treated him more like the young man that he's become, he might listen to you.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Of course.
I'm
Next
going
time I
to
see
talk
little
to you
Pickett,
about how
I
to
shall
raise
address him
children,
not as a
even
child
though
of
I've
my
never
dear
had
friend,
children.
But as a man in his own right.
Yeah, but
Thank you so much
she's
for all your help.
Jesus. Oh, just the hat. The hat is...
It's so good, right?
Like, everyone in this game who is not a main character...
They just look like auto-generated
look-
garbage.
Yes, looks like an auto-generated NPC. Or like someone in an MMO intentionally wearing bad fashion.
Citizens are asked to report persons matching this
You did it.
description to the nearest security.
Ah, man. Well, everybody,
Palace guards are conducting a
I hope
search
you
for
had
the
fun,
intruder calling
because I had fun. Even though the first part of this stream was me running into a wall and banging my head over and over again. But we won't talk about that, because we made progress. Decent progress at that. Good progress, even. And
Progress has been made.
I feel good about it. I think, so let me just I just saved here. What I might do is I might jump into, the desert world, because I think we've reached kind of a wall in terms of, so 6 p.m.
Rose-colored hair and is carrying an
for...
Citizens are asked to report persons matching this.
Let me check the quest log real quick. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we have some... We could, actually. God. Like, yeah, some of these quests are just rancid. Like, look at this. Like, fucking...
Yeah.
Examine 13
I'm
clocks.
This game has significant problems. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot too, but it drives me crazy. Anyways. I had fun. I had fun. I had fun. But that's enough for one day. I want to thank everyone who tuned in. Your last gameplay session averaged 60 frames per second. Yeah, it sure sounds like a PC port of a fucking console game, huh? Thank you, Razer Cortex, for this wonderful information that I did not ask for. What are you streaming tomorrow, Brayden?
I might or might not.
I
It
might or
depends
might
on-
not. It depends.
I'm helping people move.
I might be tired too. Anyways, peace be with you. Have a good day. Live and be
hope
merry.
abides.
The dude abides. Giant spaghetti monster blesses you. Blah, blah, blah. Be safe out there. We need you. Bye.